We're going to walk out of this stadium tonight with our heads held high.
That is amazing. Wow, what a game.
Oh, my.
Unbelievable.
One more for the record books.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
At the buzzer, knocks it down.
Pick is up. Yes. He made it. Yes. Reverse layup is good with 5 seconds left.
Put 6 on my stat. First title in program history.
Being an in-state kid, everything that I wanted in school was right at home.
Every coach has a toolbox, and every tool is from another coach.
Camaraderie, be able to hang out with each other and be together.
Takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Led by a future Badger.
I'm very excited for this kid because he is brilliant.
What an absolute javelin toss.
He's going to throw a jump pass and complete it for the 2-point conversion to Hawk.
I mean, we can see a lot of offense.
Put the exclamation point on it.
At the buzzer. Wow. It's good. Oh, my goodness.
Do your best.
Thank you so much for all you guys do for high school sports.
Guys, I got goosebumps.
That's all anybody can ask for.
The biggest games, the most compelling stories, the area's best high school sports coverage. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Good evening and happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Monona, Wisconsin for Level 2 of the WIAA State Football Playoffs, as tonight we have the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, the 2 seed, battling the 3 seed, the Germantown Warhawks, on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They are your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Browse their car selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Hello again, folks. Riley Jauch here alongside the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau. And Dennis, this has all the makings of a rock fight. These are 2 physical, bruising defenses. MG only gave up 8 points last week. Germantown only gave up 6 in Level 1. I know we both love watching the high-flying offenses. We've had some of those games in the past, but I don't know about you. I'm excited for a potential slog tonight.
Yeah, MG had 3 straight shutouts coming into the playoffs. So, I mean, this front 7 has been tremendous. You look at the offensive line for Germantown. They average 6'3", 258 pounds. I mean, there's some big boys out here on both sides of the ball. But, yeah, it's Halloween night. Shouldn't we have, like, the galloping ghosts and the werewolves or something howling tonight? But we got the Silver Eagles and the Warhawks. And I love it. Coach Davis is a Warhawk. He went to Whitewater. He started at lacrosse, went to Whitewater. Now he comes to he's a Homestead grad, but he comes to Germantown, and he's a Warhawk. He said, I've never left it. I've left it. And Coach Beckwith, he's a Silver Eagle. Here's where he went to school. So you got 2 guys that they've lived and breathed with their programs, and their teams kind of reflect the coaches, I think. They're both physical, hard-hitting, and we talk about the keys. We're going to have some smash-mouth football. This is a game Barry Alvarez would love.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have the defenses coming at each other. We're going to have guys flying around the ball. And both teams have some players that have been out with injuries that we're wondering, are they going to be able to play game-time decisions? Well, you know, in football, you're never healthy except for before you start the first practice. And then from then on. Yeah, wrestling's the same way, right?
Yep.
Dad would say, you always got stuff. Are you hurt or are you injured? Are you going to be able to suck it up? These guys, they've got 3 more weeks. They want to get to Camp Randall, and both these teams have the potential to be there.
Yeah, and there's going to be delivering some hurting tonight. That is for sure. Let's take a look at the Germantown defense first. You talk about those guys coming back from injury, probably none bigger than number 5, Alex Reinke. He's been nursing a quad injury for quite some time. Now he's one of the captains on this team, and he should provide a big boost for an already devastating defense for the Warhawks.
Yeah, I ran into one of the assistant coaches. I said, we're going to see number 5, and he goes, no comment. So, of course, they don't want the word out. I got a feeling he's going to play. This is a guy, when I said, do you want to compare him? I said, my comparison is he a Hunter Wooler? I remember seeing Hunter his sophomore year at Muskego. Loved him in high school and Badgers. Now he's in the pros. And, yes, Ranke is like that. He's maybe more of a cornerback than a safety. But the fact he's a captain, he hasn't played all year, that says something right there, the respect he has for his team. And he was first-team all-conference last year, so they'd love to be able to get him out there. But you got John Murkowski, a captain, first-team all-conference a year ago. Again, the all-conference teams were selected on Monday, and most conferences want to wait until, either the teams are all eliminated or till state. So we won't know for this year, but last year Murkowski was first-team. 92 tackles, 34 solos, 15 tackles for loss. Had 8 tackles last week. He's got a lot of interest from the WIAA schools to see him at the next level. He's kind of the leader of that defense, but then you've got just their secondary is outstanding. You've got Bennett Calder, who's got 2 interceptions, 3 fumble recoveries. And I like the guy Touche. You got Matush Pawala.
Pavella, I believe.
Pawella, that's it, Pawella. They call him Touche. He's got 4 forced fumbles and 6 solos, 10 tackles for loss. He's at one of the DN spots. He's a number 52. Something about the number 5, which is going to be good tonight. The other side, you got 65, Luke Weber. He's another outstanding defensive end. But they're going to play about 6 deep on that front line, so always have some fresh bodies out there. And you're going to need it against a pretty nice offensive line for Monona Grove.
Yeah, and now taking a look at the Silver Eagles defense, they also have some studs. D'Lo Clay, Nick Gallagher up front, some heavy hitters as well on the MG side.
Yeah, Clay last year as a sophomore was the defensive player of the year. I mean, he was just phenomenal. He's got 34 solos and 20 tackles for loss. He shares that, the tackles for loss, with Gallagher, who's also got 20. 6 sacks. He's also in their small package a fullback. Now, he had some injuries for about 2 or 3 weeks. He really didn't carry the ball much. He's one of those guys that we think when you get to this level, your best player's got to play on both sides. So if it's short yardage situation inside the red zone, I think you might see number 10 Clay with the ball there. But Gallagher is the guy that's the story this year. 24 solos, 20 tackles for loss, 11 sacks, 5 forced fumbles. He hits like a ton of bricks. He was second-team all-conference last year. I think he's an all-state caliber guy this year. They got a new guy in that front end, Xavier Denman, who's kind of stepped up, a senior, 205-pound senior. And then at the linebacker, Robbie Olson in the middle. Mason Maybe's the one that kind of calls the signals. He's the leader back there. He's got 20 solo tackles. And then the secondary is outstanding. Another guy to keep an eye on, Makai Fowler is taking over at the running back spot, but he's still playing at strong safety. He loves to hit, and you can see he gets hit on offense, so he takes the revenge on defense. Okay, I'm going to hit you harder than you hit me.
And he's still got 4 interceptions to boot, too, so it's not like he can't cover.
No, really. I mean, this is, again, both these teams, I like the fact that you look for turnovers. MG has forced 23 on the season, including 13 interceptions, and 19 forced turnovers for Germantown. They have 11 forced fumbles, 11 fumble recoveries. So both teams are going to be opportunistic. Who wins that turnover battle, I think, is going to be a big factor. It could be just one mistake, one team making one more play. That's how close this one could be.
Points may be hard to come by tonight between the number 3 seeded Germantown Warhawks and the number 2 seed Monona Grove Silver Eagles here in level 2 of the WIAA playoffs. Kickoff only about 20 minutes away. When we return, we'll have the Monona Grove Silver Eagles head coach Brandon Beckwith, who had the opportunity to sit down with the Dean, Dennis Semrau, and Hunter Vaughn on Monday during their PrepMania weekly show. But first, let me tell you about Tacticam. Reveal by Tacticam was created by hunters for hunters. They're the leader in cellular trail cameras. Check out the full lineup of cellular trail cameras and power management accessories at Tacticam.com and see why thousands of hunters trust Reveal. That's TACTACAM.com. Germantown, Monona Grove. Countdown to kickoff continues next. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Hey, this is Hunter. Reveal by Tacticam was created for hunters by hunters. We're the leader in cellular trail cameras, and we're committed to making every hunt smarter, easier, and more rewarding. Whether you're filling your freezer or tagging a trophy buck. Head to Tacticam.com to check out the full lineup of cellular trail cameras and power management accessories, and see why thousands of hunters trust Reveal. That's TACTACAM.com.
Is your home ready for a makeover? At Wanakee Remodeling, we specialize in exterior transformations that turn heads. New siding, flawless decks, and windows that shine. Our team delivers top-quality craftsmanship with unbeatable warranties, ensuring your home stands strong and stunning for years to come. Call Wanakee Remodeling today at 608-442-0034 or visit WanakeeRemodeling.com. Schedule your free estimate and let us bring your vision to life. Wanakee Remodeling, building beauty that lasts.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. I will always, always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
Germantown and Monona Grove set to do battle tonight in Level 2 of the WIAA State Football Playoffs on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. PrepMania also brought to you in part by Madison Axe. Planning a corporate event, private party, or team outing? Madison Axe is your state-of-the-art entertainment spot with 8 lanes of axe throwing and interactive games. Go to MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today. Throw it, nail it, celebrate Madison Axe. Dennis Semrau, you and Hunter Vaughn had the chance to sit down with the head coach of the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, Brandon Beckwith, on Monday. Let's hear what the coach and you, the dean, and Hunter Vaughn had to say.
Brandon, thank you for taking the time tonight and joining the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Now, Brandon, this is the 3rd time now through the season that Dennis and I have talked to you. We had you on for our coaches roundtable at the start of the year. Then we had you in right around the middle of the season before you guys played DeForest. And now we're heading into Level 2 after you had a 39-8 win over Brookfield Central in Level 1. I know a term that a lot of coaches and even in the media we kind of talk about of the idea of, you know, your team is peaking at the right time. You came into the playoffs having 3 consecutive shutouts as a team. Do you feel like your team's playing its best football here as you've gotten into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the goal from the beginning is obviously is to get better every week, and we literally talk about it on a daily basis. We talk about it every week. Just had a meeting with our guys today about Level 2 of the playoffs and about some improvements that need to be made this week and every day how we can make improvements and never be satisfied, never feel like you've arrived. But yeah, I mean, obviously, particularly defensively, you know, we're doing some really great things right now, and offensively we're still putting points on the board. So, and our special teams is coming around as well too. So yeah, I mean, it's trending, it's going in the right direction. Let's put it that way. So hopefully we have some good things to come.
I know coming into the season defensively, that's what we're looking at. You could kind of hang your hat on, and you got a sophomore quarterback. You had some skilled players who had some injuries on the offensive side, but you want to talk about how important that defense has been. And you look at a couple of guys, D'Lo Clay, and we're just impressed with Nick Gallagher. I mean, those just the start of your linebackers have really taken us some steps up. And I guess for you, what's been the most rewarding part of watching that defense week in and week out?
Yeah, I mean, honestly it's a total team effort, with 11 guys on D, but it obviously starts up front. We talk about it in day one, and we're lucky with, guys like Nick Gallagher and D'Lo to lead that charge. The rest of our D line is solid and really good. And guys like, Nick Gallagher has had a great senior year. I mean, he's a special football player. He's done everything we've asked. He's playing both ways all the time, and he's a guy that hopefully people take notice of. He's earned it, and D'Lo Clay, particularly him. He earns everything he gets. He works his tail off day in and day out. He's a great leader, and so up front, we go how those guys go, and then there's a lot of other good guys that are stepping up as well too, and then like you said, you move back to the second level with all our linebackers that are maybe a little undersized for some standards, but they bring it, and then our back, our secondary guys, are flying around and making plays. So, when you got all 11 moving in the same direction, I think that's what we hang our hat on.
We're joined by the head coach of the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, Brandon Beckwith, here on Zimbrick Honda's PrepMania Weekly. Now, Brandon, you mentioned your starting quarterback this year as a sophomore, Jackson Zukowski. He's only turned the ball over 3 times with 3 interceptions on the season, but he's also then thrown for 14 passing touchdowns as well as ran it in for 5 rushing touchdowns. When you have a young quarterback, is this something where you've had to tell him, like, hey, just take care of the football and that's like your main focus? Or is that something he's just naturally been able to not turn the ball over this year?
We stress that all across the board, all the time, on our offensively. And, and he's done a great job. I mean, he's a playmaker, in games, he extends plays, and, at times you cross your fingers, but then he usually makes the right decision. And, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run when he needs to. And he holds the ball, enough for enough time to find an open guy and try to make the right decision. He's a multi-sport athlete that understands, and has fun playing the game. While he's out there, you can just see it, that all of his experiences in multiple sports, when you're doing that, it's, sometimes the game slows down a little bit for you because you're just a gamer type of guy.
Thank you again, Brandon, for the time, and good luck on Friday night against Germantown.
Hey, appreciate you guys and all you guys do as well. Hopefully, I know you said this is the 3rd time we talk. Hopefully we talk again.
Great stuff from head coach of Monona Grove, Brandon Beckwith, and as always, from Hunter and the Dean. Now, Dennis, can you tell us a little bit about the head coach of the Germantown Warhawks, Jake Davis?
Yeah, he actually grew up in Mequon. He was a Homestead grad in 2002, high school. He was football and member of the powerlifting team. He played center under a Hall of Fame coach, Dave Keel. He went on to lacrosse, then transferred to Whitewater. Fortunately, injuries cut his career short, but he was an assistant while he was in school from 2005 to 7. After student teaching, he took the job at Germantown, was an assistant, and then in 2011 became the head coach. So 15th year. He's a special ed teacher, and like I said, he's been a Warhawk for a long time, a Whitewater Warhawk and now a Germantown Warhawk. And he's one of the things he does that's really great is that the guys get together at this place called the Gables of Germantown. They start men's lunches twice a year, takes the guys out to have lunch with some of the older residents, and does stuff with the military. They do a lot of community service with it. It's a kind of a give back thing. So he's a pretty good asset to the community. And like Brandon with Monona Grove, he's in the building as a teacher, and that's very important.
Yep, we've talked about that, I think, every time we've done a broadcast together, Dennis.
Yes.
Love to see the coaches in the building with the kids. The lineup at Midwest Financial Group consists of coaches for your financial world, as those profiles were brought to you by the Midwest Financial Group. They organize the players on your personal team. Behind every great team is a great coach. Let the Midwest Financial Group be yours for your financial planning needs. Head to mfgteam.com to get started today. Advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, a registered investment advisor. And Dennis, you mentioned Coach Davis was from Homestead. I'm sure Germantown would love another crack at Homestead if they win tonight. more than likely a rematch of level 2 last year in the Division II playoffs.
Yeah, and they actually played to open the season at Homestead. Homestead won 43-15, and I think they'd like another crack there.
Yes.
But I said, so that alma mater goes, well, I think we got to worry about this one first because MG is not one, but the coach. Nobody's looking ahead, but the coach has got to be going, that's home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how many family members will be out there for him? But again, both Coach Davis and Coach Beckwith, two outstanding guys with the community and with their kids, and just can't wait to see what the product is tonight.
Yep.
Who's bringing their A game, baby?
We shall see. The energy is starting to collect in this building as the stands fill up. Germantown, Monona Grove, players to watch and our keys to the game. Coming up next, don't go anywhere. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
GRB Academy is baseball for the serious player. Over the past 15 years, GRB has been Wisconsin's top destination for player development and advancement, including over 468 college commitments and 27 MLB draft picks. Their facility in Windsor is the home of GRB Rays baseball and features over 52,000 square feet of elite baseball training. Tryouts for the 2026 summer season begin July 22nd. Find full training programs and register now at grbacademy.com.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
The team at Midwest Financial Group are values-based financial specialists that offer full-service financial solutions. This local independent firm has been dedicated to helping people achieve their financial, tax, and insurance goals for over 30 years. Visit mfgteam.com to learn more about how they can help set up your future for financial success. Advisory service is offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, a registered investment advisor.
When you or a loved one are faced with an unexpected injury or illness, Stoughton Health's Urgent Care is there for you. Stoughton Health has 4 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have urgent care locations in Stoughton, Oregon, McFarland, and Cottage Grove with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health accepts over 160 insurances, including Dean Health Plan, Quartz, Humana, and more. Please visit stoughtonhealth.com for more information. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together. When you or a loved
This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. For over 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda just off the Beltline in Madison or online at ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Just over 5 minutes before we kick off here in the great city of Monona. But before we can do that, we got to take a look at the players to watch tonight. Let's start with the hometown squad, the Monona Grove Silver Eagles.
Well, first of all, we've talked a little bit about the defensive side. D'Lo Clay and Nick Gallagher. Quarterback Jackson Zukowski completed 58% of his passes for 1,397 yards, 14 touchdowns. Had a great sophomore season so far. Also can run the ball, 5 touchdowns. The guy to keep an eye on, we're hoping to see tonight, is number 4, is Tremaine Habeck. Last time we were here against DeForest, took the opening kickoff back 91 yards for a touchdown, but he got hurt in the Milton game and has been out. In the meantime, Mekhi Fowler has taken over at running back, and we talked about him as a safety. He's done an outstanding job, so Fowler's another good one to keep an eye on. And then Colin Halbowitz, two-way starter. He's a wide receiver and an outside linebacker.
Now let's take a look at the players to watch for the Germantown Warhawks.
Well, got to love it. Vinny Inga, the quarterback. He has had a great year. He was first-team all-conference as a junior, should be this year. I'm not sure who else is in that conference. They got a lot of good ones there. But 1,703 yards passing, 22 touchdowns. He's also rushed for 729 yards and 11 touchdowns. So he anchors that offense. Liam Hagelin is a great wide receiver. He is a South Dakota commit for baseball. He's got a great arm, great pitcher, but he's a really good receiver. And then Cole Ryder. This is the name we hope to hear in Madison in a couple of years. 6'7", 311-pound tackle, big physical run blocker, D1 recruit. Ohio State, Notre Dame, Minnesota, Michigan State, Indiana, Kansas, you name it. They're all recruiting him. So we want to keep this one in state. And you had a good talk with Cooper Catalano.
I did.
And the former Warhawk. And he had some great things to say, some stuff we'll share during the broadcast about his former teammates.
That we will. Proud alum of Germantown, Cooper Catalano, now making a difference for the Badgers on Saturdays. Also a great dude as well. Shout out Cooper Catalano. And now let's look at the keys to victory tonight. Let's start with the visitors who just took the field, the Germantown Warhawks.
Well, number one, establish the physical superiority over an aggressive and physical front seven for Monona Grove. Minimize mistakes on defense. That means they got to limit the big plays. We talked about that 91-yard kickoff return for Habeck. So they got to keep those. And the other is take advantage of field position. When MG crosses the 50, they're going to go for it a lot of times on fourth down. So you want to keep them on their own side of the 50.
All right, now speaking of those Monona Grove Silver Eagles, Thunderstruck is playing. They are about to take the field, and here they come. Monona Grove, what are their keys to victory tonight, Dennis?
Well, just like Germantown, be physical up front against a big offensive line. We already talked about Ryder at 6'7", 311 pounds, so who's going to be taking him on? Control big physical quarterback. Vinny is really tough to bring down. You cannot arm tackle him. You got to go with multiple bodies and establish the run game and take advantage of whatever big play opportunities they have.
Physicality, keys for both of these teams should be on center stage tonight. We will step aside for the national anthem. Germantown, Monona Grove, kickoff is next. You're watching and listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Hi, I'm attorney David Gruber. After an accident, you need a trusted winning team on your side. For more than 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped Wisconsin families get the results they deserve. If you've been injured, call our firm today for a free consultation. We're available 24/7. Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Euro Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
We shopped at Chalmers because my husband wanted to get me a larger diamond in my engagement ring.
The folks at Chalmers said, well, we could just make it like this and we could do these things. Really just basically decided that there wasn't any place else we wanted to shop.
And not only did they create this new engagement ring for me with this gorgeous center stone, they also rehabbed this other ring, and I am beyond pleased.
Her favorite thing to do now is to walk around and show her hands and have people comment on it.
Come see what the buzz is all about at Madison Axe, Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Enjoy 8 lanes of axe throwing, interactive games, plus digital target projection and scoring. For even more fun, check out their indoor backyard with 2,000 square feet of shuffleboard, cornhole, yard games, bar table games, and more. Perfect for date night, groups, corporate meetings, or private events. Madison Axe is your destination for all things fun. Throw it, nail it, celebrate. Go to MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today.
We're going to walk out of this stadium tonight with our heads held high.
That is amazing. Wow, what a game.
Oh, my.
Unbelievable.
One more for the record books.
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
At the buzzer, knocks it down.
Pick is up. Yes. He made it. Yes. Reverse layup is good with 5 seconds left.
Put 6 on my stat. First title in program history.
Don't call it a
Being an in-state kid, everything that I wanted in school was right at home.
Every coach has a toolbox, and every tool is from another coach.
Camaraderie, be able to hang out with each other and be together.
Takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Led by a future Badger.
I'm very excited for this kid because he is brilliant.
What an absolute javelin toss. He's going to throw a jump pass and complete it for the 2-point conversion to Hawk.
I mean, we can see a lot of offense.
Put the exclamation point on it.
At the buzzer. Wow.
It's good.
Oh, my goodness.
Do your best.
Thank you so much for all you guys do for high school sports.
Guys, I got goosebumps.
That's all anybody can ask for.
The biggest games, the most compelling stories, the area's best high school sports coverage. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monona, Wisconsin for Level 2 of the WIAA State Football Playoffs between the 3-seeded Germantown Warhawks and the 2-seeded Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Riley Jauch and the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau, with you. And Dennis, you can feel the energy in the building. Let's play some football.
Oh, you betcha. We've been waiting for this one all week. Ever since we found out what the matchup was last Friday night afterwards, and went, oh, wow, we got to do this game.
Yes.
And this is a team, Monona Grove. They got a chance to make it to Camp Randall. They had that tough loss, 1-point loss at Wanakee in overtime. So you need games like that during the season. It's really tough. I know that Germantown had a season where they won a title and went 14-0. That's wow, be able to do that. You need that to get punched in the mouth or something where, you got some adversity, you get to bounce back. And that might be their game there. And for Germantown, losing that first game to Homestead, the coach's alma mater, knowing they might get a shot at them, there's some motivation to keep going too.
Nowhere we would rather be on this Halloween night than with you at Monona Grove High School. The Silver Eagles set to receive in their all-powder blue getup. The Germantown Warhawks and Grady Cheever set to boot it away. They're in the all-whites with the blue numbers, blue stripes down the pants, gold trim, and G-Town on the side of the white helmets. Should be a fun one tonight. Cheever, the run-up, the swing of the right leg, and we are underway here in Level 2. Looks like that's D-Low past the 15-yard line. No, pardon me, that's number 30 on the return for the Silver Eagles.
Yeah, I took a step back in the end zone. I thought they were going to rule
Fowler.
Yeah, they were going to rule it out to the 20, but no. And for Germantown, the kicker Cheever, 20 kickoffs this year at 8 into the end zone. Lately, he's been really tough in that regard, but that's pretty good field position to start with on the 24.
That is where Jackson Zakowski will lead out this Silver Eagles offense for the first time this evening. He's in the shotgun. 2 receivers in the slot on either side. 1 split out wide to the left. Now every receiver and tight end goes in motion. 2 receivers now split out to the right. 1 coming back in motion across the right side of the formation. Going to be a give up the middle. And not much doing. Stonewalled behind the line of scrimmage. A swarming attack from the Germantown defense loss of a couple on first down.
And that was Fowler taking over. He wasn't the starting running back to start the season, though. He's taken over with the injury. And Tahabek came in with 710 yards, 6.1 a carry. Not that time. Loss.
No. Or actually, they'll
No,
keep him. He made it back to the line of scrimmage from the 24-yard line. Give to Fowler again. This time a little crease up the middle and dropped past the 25-yard line, short of the 30. They'll mark him at the 27. Gain of a few. Third down and medium now for the Silver Eagles on their first possession of this ball game.
Yeah, you got Melcher, number 42, on that tackle. You got a pretty good front line there of Matus Poela, Ty Wells, and Luke Weber for Germantown.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. Fowler to the right of Zakowski. Everyone looking back to the sideline for the play call. Fowler now moves to the left to Zakowski. He takes the snap, play action, looking left. Zings it over the middle, got his man complete, a yard short of the line to gain. 4th down and 1 forthcoming. Big stop from the Germantown defense, but that MG offense showing no signs of coming off the field.
And that was Dahabowitz, number 6. And it looks like we're going to have a 4th and 1 call here.
Not quite 2 minutes gone by here in quarter number 1. First drive of the game for MG. 4th down and 1 from their own 33-yard line.
Gutsy call.
Big play here early in their own territory. In the shotgun, takes the high snap, give up the middle to Fowler. He's got the first down and a little bit more. Just in front of the 40-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Silver Eagles on a gutsy call from head coach Brandon Beckwith. Yeah. And they're quick to the line. Zakowski takes the snap again. Fowler, another give. He's got a hole and past the 45, tripped up just a yard or 2 short of the first down marker as there is a flag on the play.
Well, he picked up 6 on that 4th down call, and there, nice hole looked like, but we got a false start.
And they will call illegal procedure. Maybe not quite set.
So get him back behind the chains here, which is tough.
Going quick, it looked like a beautiful 2-play sequence there for the Silver Eagles. Again, a 6, then again a 9 right off the bat, off the 4th down conversion. Instead, bumped back to their own 34-yard line. 1st down and 15, 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. 2 receivers out to the right, 2 tight ends in the formation. Give up the middle to Fowler. Not much doing there. Brought down by the legs by John Murkowski, one of the stud linebackers on this Germantown squad. Back to the original line of scrimmage, pickup of 5, 2nd down and 10.
There you go, the offensive line there. Gallagher going both ways, defensive tackle and left tackle. See how I'm going to run behind him a little bit tonight.
Shotgun snap, give to Fowler, up the middle. Why not one more time? Bangs his way forward up near the line to gain. He'll be a couple of yards short, but Mekhi Fowler running with conviction here early for the Silver Eagles. 3rd down and 2.
Running behind the center, Andrew Olsen and Logan Donker's good there, right guard, and another flag.
And another pre-snap penalty for Monona Grove. False start yet again on this Monona Grove offense. Getting in their own way early.
It's interesting. Last week in the Pewaukee game Pewaukee had 5 penalties in their first 10. When I talked to the coach afterward, he said they were getting called on a play they'd run all season long. He said different officiating crews might see something a little different. And you have to adjust to the officials, which Pewaukee did, so we'll see if MG does the same thing.
Now 3rd down and 8. 2 receivers split out wide on each side of the formation. They pause, look to the sideline for the call, and now a whistle and a timeout from head coach Beckwith as the Silver Eagles need to talk something over.
4 minutes into the game is an interesting time to be calling a timeout, but one play or one situation can turn this one around. So you got to say use it or lose it.
Yep.
And this is one where let's use it here early in the game.
And especially so early in a playoff game, too. Couple of procedural penalties. I feel like you want to get your guys settled in and ready for a big third down and 7 here early.
Yeah, teenagers, this is going to be, guys are pumped up and whatever, and sometimes just a little eager there. And if the officials are right on it, they got to make the call.
The physicality on display early. Only one attempted pass thus far for Monona Grove on their first drive.
Described it really. It's like the old Wisconsin-Iowa games, rock fights.
Yep.
Yes, just get out there and pound the ground.
Now 5 receivers. Zakowski all alone, plenty of time, steps up, fires over the middle. He's got a man and broken up, incomplete. John Reinke is there to swat it away. As he was beaten on the coverage. John Reinke, the younger brother of Alex and Jake Reinke, great family.
Big breakup right there.
If Zakowski's able to get a little more air under that ball, whew, that would have been 6.
Held it up there, and it's duck hunting season, isn't it? There's a lot of quacking going on that one there. That was a dying duck.
Yeah, the Monona Grove student section blaze orange as well.
Yes.
Now Hans Heffley on to punt it away for the Silver Eagles. He gets it off, end over end, a little wobbly, caught at the 25-yard line. Here comes Germantown past the 35, down the right sideline, taken out of bounds near the 40-yard line. So that was Nolan Vogt on the return. Excellent starting field position for the Germantown Warhawks on their first possession of the game. 7 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Still scoreless here from Monona.
That was 33 yards in that punt. A 15-yard return puts Germantown in great position.
First opportunity to see quarterback Vinny Inga and this Warhawks offense. 3 receiver set. Inga in the shotgun. It's going to be a QB keeper off the right side. He gets the corner, up past the midfield stripe, stays on his feet, hops out of a tackle, and out of bounds, well into Monona Grove territory, inside the 45 of the Silver Eagles, and a hard run early from Inga.
Packs a punch, 6 foot, 215-pounder. Like Coach said, Brent Beckwith said, you cannot arm tackle this guy. You got to get a body on him, and he was able to slip through and pick up a huge gain. He's 17 on that play.
A load to bring down a 2-year captain for this Warhawks squad. It's now first down and 10 from the Monona Grove 43-yard line. Inga will keep it again, plunges up the middle inside the 40-yard line of MG. Stop there. Gain of a few.
Yeah, he came in averaging 14 carries a game. Rushed for 729 yards. His goal is to get to 1,000 in the playoffs. If he does, you know where they're going, right? Camp Randall. Big pickup.
That is certainly their mission. Is now second down and 6 from the 39-yard line of MG. Inga takes the snap, rolling out to his left. Quick throw, incomplete. Intended for Liam Hagland, it appeared, who was open. Just a little bit off target. Third down and 6 now for the Warhawks.
Yeah, averaged almost 18 passing attempts a game. Not quite going to be a natural running clock with a lot of running.
Nope.
A little passing mixed in, but incompletions just stop the clock. So.
Now first third down for this Warhawks offense and a chance for the MG defense to get off the field from the 39-yard line of Monona Grove. Inga signaling to his receivers. 3 split out wide to the left, 1 on the right. Pete in the backfield to his right. Quick throw, wide open on the flat, but dropped by Hagland this time right in the breadbasket, and maybe tried to turn upfield before he secured the catch. Fourth down. Couple of unfortunate passes for Germantown. And now 4th down and 6.
And they go on
2
4th.
receivers split out wide on each side. Pressure coming. Inga goes up the middle, and he's still on his feet, trying to drag some defenders. Did he get there? Oh, my goodness. It looked like he was stopped at the line of scrimmage and drug several Silver Eagles to the line to gain. It looks like the spot is enough. We'll see where they mark it.
Henry Hogan, number 11, had contact in there on it, but he got help, but not soon enough.
A Herculean effort from Vinny Inga.
That looked like he was going to be stopped about 4 or 5 yards short.
That didn't look like it was going to be
That
close.
was all him on that one.
Referees discussing.
Love to see the yards after contact on this kid this year.
And initially, the referee runs the clock. No, it's going to be a turnover on downs, just short of the line to gain. Heck of an effort by Inga, but not quite enough, just inches short. And it's Monona Grove football.
Inches is right, so it's going to be going 30, almost to 33 now, going the other way. It's going to be the 34-yard line.
MG will take over. 6 minutes, 47 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Still scoreless, second drive of the game. Give up the middle. That's Fowler again. Not much doing. Gain of a yard. Maybe a yard and a half. 2nd down and 9 now from their own 35-yard line. Both teams still trying to establish the run here early.
6 carries already for Fowler here in the first quarter.
3 receivers, shotgun snap, give to Fowler. Now he's got a hole past the 40, 45, lowers the shoulder, still on his feet into Germantown territory. Finally dragged down by a couple of Warhawks at the 49-yard line.
J.J. Walters had a contact there, and he just dragged him a couple extra yards.
Gain of 16. Quick snap here for the Silver Eagles. Give to Fowler again. He'll gain 3 to the 46 of Germantown. And, Dennis, I don't know if you were told, but I didn't expect MG to come out with quite such tempo here in this first quarter.
It's faster than they normally play.
Shotgun snap, give to Fowler again, stays on his feet, lunges forward inside the 45. Hit by a couple members of the Germantown secondary, spotted at the 43-yard line of Germantown. 3rd down and 4 now for the Silver Eagles. Up to the line quickly yet again. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Fowler to the left of Zakowski. Claps his hands. Now they pause. Look back to the sideline. Diego Adame split out wide on the left. Just over 5 minutes to play. Zakowski going to be a keeper this time off the right side. Sheds a tackle inside the 35 up to the 30. First down with plenty to spare for Jackson Zakowski. Excellent read on the option play for the quarterback.
Great call. The defense bit on the dive. And he just went around the right side, broke a few tackles of his own. Pick up a 12 on that play.
Zakowski takes the snap, got his man inside the 25-yard line, up near the line to gain. That's Habelwitz, the senior wide receiver. One of the two-way starters on this team.
Just needed 10, got 10.
Fresh set of downs for the Silver Eagles. Shotgun snap for Zakowski. Whoa, and Fowler slips through a few defenders. Up inside the 15-yard line he goes. Excellent shiftiness from the Silver Eagles tailback. Quickly now, Zakowski takes the snap. Fowler spins and is dropped, and a flag on the play. They might have got Germantown with 12 men.
Fowler, as a junior, was going to be the tailback of the future for MG, with Habeck, the senior, this year. Now the future is now, And for Fowler, he is having a great first quarter.
That they did, in fact, get Germantown with too many men on the field. Excellent awareness from quarterback Jackson Zakowski.
So they take
still read second down and 3 from the 14 of Germantown. And now the referees will have a discussion. Not sure exactly what they're talking about. Assuming 12 men is a 5-yard penalty, Dennis.
It's on Rogers' play, right? Too many being, get that snap quick.
Yep.
Take advantage, get a free play.
4 minutes, 29 seconds to go. Nothing our score here in this first quarter. Monona Grove on the drive. And now it appears they have decided on a verdict and have given Monona Grove a first down inside the 10-yard line of Germantown. From the 8-yard line of the Warhawks, 2 receivers on the left. Give up the middle to Fowler. Bounces it out to the left. Stiff arm into the end zone. Touchdown, Silver Eagles. Monona Grove strikes first in level 2.
They play 66 yards on that drive.
You called him the running back of the future, Dennis. How about the running back of the present, Makai Fowler?
Future is now.
That
Looking
it is. Good. Ran for over 100 yards last week and punctuates this MG drive with 6. Heffley on to attempt the extra point, and that one end over end sails through the uprights. It is good. Your score with 4 minutes, 17 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Monona Grove 7, Germantown nothing. We'll be right back after this. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Bucky wants a Honda with lots of headroom.
Zimbrick, Fish Hatchery Road.
Something with room for all your friends, right?
These are the people who take good care of you.
It's gotta be red, of course.
Get to know Zimbrick, 'cause you deserve it.
Zimbrick Honda. Hundreds of options. Zero hassle.
Zimbrick, Fish Hatchery Road.
Welcome back to level 2 of the WIAA State Football Playoffs. Tonight we have the number 3 seeded Germantown Warhawks taking on the number 2 ranked Monona Grove Silver Eagles as MG strikes first here in quarter number 1. Makai Fowler, 8-yard touchdown scamper. And Dennis, run us through what that drive looked like for the Silver Eagles.
That was 8 plays, 66 yards, 2:30 off the clock. On that drive, 6 carries, 38 yards for Fowler. He's now up to 11 attempts, 61 yards and a touchdown, and we've only played 8 minutes.
Not too shabby. As end-over-end kick caught inside the 15-yard line. Bringing it out is Germantown, and he is smothered just past the 20-yard line. Running back Rave Sickler on the return. One of the great leaders on this Warhawks team. Not quite as good of starting field position for Vinny Inga and company.
40 the first time. This time it looks like the 22. And first blood for MG.
Yep. We'll see how the Warhawks respond. First down and 10 from their own 22-yard line. 2 receivers out wide to the right, 1 on the left. Inga takes the snap. QB keeper tries to find some room up the middle. Nothing doing. Stout up front for MG. No gain on the player. Maybe they'll give him 1.
He's going to need ice bath after this game. He's going to be taking a pounding there for that line.
You know he's going to do whatever it takes to will this squad to a victory tonight. Second down and 9 from the 23-yard line. Shotgun, Inga takes a snap, looking to his right. Got his man at the 25-yard line. Tries to lean forward, is brought to the turf. Looked like Luke Schwab from this distance.
Yep, it was Schwab.
Third down and 4 now for Germantown. Monona Grove trying to follow up their touchdown with a 3-and-out on the defensive side. 3:15 to go. MG leading 7-0. 3 receivers to the left. Sickler in the backfield. Inga takes the snap, stepping up in the pocket, rolling out to his right. He's got space to maneuver past the 45-50 into MG territory past the 30-yard line, but this one might be coming back.
It's laundry night at MG. There's the flag.
Oy, devastating turn of events for Germantown as Inga was off to the races.
Saw it. When he made the turn to the right, there comes the flag. So we
Just
got
a
a
little
hold
extra
in there.
grabbing.
Yep. And we got a holding penalty.
And now instead of 1st down and 10 at the Monona Grove 30-yard line, it's going to be 3rd down and 14 from their own 18. Brutal penalty early for Germantown. Now it's up to the Warhawks to respond. Stein and Hagelin split out to the left. 2 receivers on that far side as well. Sickler in the backfield. Inga takes the snap. Looking, he's got time. Rainbows over the middle. Wobbly pass coming back and broken up, but a flag.
Fowler on the defense
Kai
there.
Fowler appears to be guilty of defensive pass interference. We'll wait on the call, but some groans from the Monona Grove fan section right in front of us.
Yeah, it looked like Fowler was making a play on the ball, and it went through his hands.
Yeah,
he had
I don't know
inside
about
position
that call.
on that. Yeah.
Dennis, we know how difficult the job of these referees are, but
That's a tough call.
Has the feeling of a makeup call. Don't want to extrapolate too much, but Kai Fowler seemed to make a play on the football. Regardless, it's a 1st down and 10 for Germantown. 2 minutes, 36 seconds remaining here in quarter number 1. MG leading 7-0. Now 1st down for GT at their own 33. 3 receivers to the right, 1 on the left. Inga takes the high snap. Going to be a QB keeper up the middle and pile driven to the ground after a pickup of a few.
Yeah, in high school, pass interference is a 15-yard penalty. It's not an automatic 1st down, but in this case, it was a 1st down because they needed 14.
Just enough. Nick Gallagher, one of those big heifers up on the defensive line for Monona Grove with the stop. Just over 2 minutes to go. 2nd down and 7.
6'3", 245. That's pretty good size for a defensive end.
4 receivers, shotgun, play fake to Sickler. Inga back to throw. He's got time, whistles it over the middle, and too strong for the intended target. Was looking for Christian Griffin.
No, there's a trip there, and I think Germantown was looking for a flag.
I think they had a better argument for pass interference on that particular play than the first one. But we don't make the calls, Dennis, and they'll let it ride.
They say they even out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I always wondered about that. Does that work in wrestling, too? Do they even out? You get a bad call?
Not always.
Yeah,
Not always.
that's true.
It's a case-by-case basis. 3rd down and 7 from their own 36. 4 receivers, shotgun snap. Inga back to throw. He's going to take it himself past the 40-yard line. He's got enough for the 1st down past his own 45-yard line. Dropped at the 46. 1st down and 10 Warhawks.
Colton Judkins, and that was Jay Hurley, 15-17 on that tackle, but not soon enough. Nice scramble.
This offensive line for Germantown has created excellent pockets for Inga to throw in this 1st quarter. And even if he doesn't have an option down the field, he's had plenty of running lanes. Shotgun snap for Inga. Going to be a keeper. Throws it forward. Incomplete. Had a defender in his face. That was Andrew Olson for Monona Grove. Draped all over him. Props to Inga for just getting rid of it. Avoids a sack. 2nd down and 10.
That was I don't want it. You take it.
Yeah. Didn't quite have the mustard to get to Hageland. But alas, avoids the negative play.
You just hope it's not hanging up in the air. It gets a pick 6 out of that one.
Yep.
Those are dangerous throws.
Second down and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Sickler to the right of Inga. Inga rolling out to his right. Quick fire. Got his man in the flat into Monona Grove territory. Christian Griffin on the receiving end. Looks to be a gain of 5 or 6 on the play. Now they'll give him 6. Third down and 4 from the 47-yard line of Monona Grove now. 3 receivers split out to the left. 1 all alone on the right. Soft coverage from the Silver Eagles. Sickler to the right of Inga. Inga claps for it. Got his man at the 50, 45-yard line. Pushing towards that first down marker is Hagland, and I'm not sure he got there.
Henry Hogan there stood him up and waited for some help.
They'll mark him a yard short of the line to gain. Another 4th down situation here for Germantown. Under a minute to go. 4th down and 1 from the 44-yard line of Monona Grove. The Monona Grove faithful getting loud. Little QB keeper for Inga. I don't think he got there. And second effort.
Where's the tush push?
Where
on
did
that
they
one?
mark him down? It looks like the referees are spotting him short. Let's see what the call is. MG thinks they have it.
All the fans in front of us pointing to the right, trying to help the officials out here.
And they do.
Did it. Second stop on 4th down.
The Silver Eagles defense bows up yet again, and the Warhawks are turned away.
2 possessions in the first quarter, both turned over on downs here. Great
in
stops.
MG territory as well. Germantown able to move the football inches short of the line to gain on 4th down. Consecutive drives. Brutal sequence. 31 seconds to go. MG leading 7-0 over GT. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Man in motion. Give to Fowler off the right side. Probing. Searching.
Flag.
And drilled right at the line of scrimmage. Slammed to the turf, but a penalty flag coming from the back judge. And we'll see what the call is.
Take the penalty or the play on this one since it's a negative. If it's a hold, take it. It's a hold.
And holding on MG on 1st down. It will now be 1st down and 20 at their own 34-yard line. Lots of laundry here early, Dennis.
Yes.
I don't know if this bodes well for us as this game rolls on.
I like to see a clean one.
Yep. 1st down and 20 now for MG. Takes the snap, bumps Fowler in the backfield. A little shaky handoff. Loses his balance and falls forward. That was Tremaine Habeck on the carry.
First carry.
Yeah, so maybe a little bit of a different cadence there. Different rhythm for Habeck.
Yeah, it was a question that Coach Beckwith had this week on that he was cleared to compete, but the timing, everything is off and was going to need some time in practice, which is, I think, why Fowler started, but give him a break and have a little change of pace, too.
Yep. He gained 4 on the play as we have reached the end of quarter number 1 here in Monona. Your score through a quarter, Monona Grove 7, Germantown nothing. We got a good one, folks. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Is your home ready for a makeover? At Wanakee Remodeling, we specialize in exterior transformations that turn heads. New siding, flawless decks, and windows that shine. Our team delivers top quality craftsmanship with unbeatable warranties, ensuring your home stands strong and stunning for years to come. Call Wanakee Remodeling today at 608-442-0034 or visit WanakeeRemodeling.com. Schedule your free estimate and let us bring your vision to life. Wanakee Remodeling, building beauty that lasts.
Olsen is 53.
Welcome back to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. Monona Grove leading Germantown 7-0 as we start quarter number 2. Second down and 16 for the Silver Eagles. Give to Habeck, and this time with a head of steam up past the 45-yard line. Nice pickup past the original line of scrimmage. Spot him at the 47-yard line. Makes it third down and manageable now.
Yeah, good to see him back out there getting some reps.
Carson McConnell split out to the left. Adame on the far right for Monona Grove. Third down and 7 from their own 47. Play action. Zukowski over the middle and dropped. Was looking for McConnell. He couldn't quite haul it in. And it'll be fourth down and 7 now for MG. And we will now see Monona Grove punt it away, not willing to risk turning it over on downs in their own territory. Germantown, big answer from their defense. 11 minutes, 14 seconds to go here in half number 1. MG leading at 7-0. Heffley on to punt it away. Good snap, good kick, high, received at the 15-yard line. Germantown bringing it back past the 25-yard line, still on his feet and out of bounds just in front of the 30-yard line. That was Christian Griffin on the return for Germantown. Now, Germantown offense, no further damage dealt. Chance to flush those first couple of drives. Try to hit pay dirt here on number 3. First down and 10 for the Warhawks from their own 28-yard line. They trail 7-0, 11 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 5 receivers set for Germantown. Vinny Inga all alone in the backfield. Takes a half step to his right. Man in motion, that's Sickler. Going to be a give to him on the jet sweep, and he is tripped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that was 53.
That was Robbie Olson.
Wow, nice hit.
Gain of a couple. Robbie Olson, 68 tackles this season, 7 for losses. He's one of those forces on this Silver Eagles defense. Second down and 8 from their own 31-yard line for Germantown. Inga, QB keeper, up the middle, tries to slip out of a tackle and is brought down at his own 35-yard line. Like it could have been Logan Donkers good on the stop.
So it looked like Olsen was back in the 253 again. Nice.
I trust your judgment, Dennis. We'll give Olsen another tackle. Just over 10 minutes to go. Here now, third down and 4 for Germantown. Trying to get something going offensively. Inga in the shotgun. MG showing pressure. Here it comes. Quick throw. Too low. Liam Haglund couldn't make the shoestring catch. And it'll be fourth down and 4 for Germantown, and that will bring on the punting unit. 3 and out.
As a timing route, it was way off because MG's pressure up the middle, he had to get rid of it a lot quicker than he wanted to. In that case, when you hurry, kind of went down, so it's way too low. Need to be a shortstop and scoop, but scoops don't count in football, right? Unless you're the punter.
J.J. Walters, on to punt it away. Wobbly kick, caught at the 35-yard line. He muffed it, and it's recovered by Germantown. Massive break for the Warhawks. Ben Martin at the bottom of the pile.
Ooh.
And just like that, a momentum-changing play to put Germantown right back in position to tie this ball game up. 9 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here in quarter number 2. Now, first down and 10 for Germantown at the MG 39-yard line.
Not only do you flip the field, but now you get the ball back, too.
Huge turn of events. Inga back to throw, looking for the jugular.
Oh,
whistles it over
Oh.
the middle, but just past his intended target, Griffin Stein. He had a few steps wide open.
Did you see him throw his hands up like, I was there.
Yeah.
I was so open.
There is a flag on the field, and it will be holding. Would have came
Get
back
anyway.
So maybe a slight relief for the Germantown faithful watching back home and here in the stadium that at least they didn't get excited over nothing.
Yes.
Now it's going to be first down and 20 from their own 49-yard line. It's actually the ball is spotted right at midfield.
Yeah. Big break here for MG.
4 receivers. Inga give to Sickler,
he fell.
he slips in the backfield. Maybe they'll give the tackle credit to Nick Gallagher, who was right in his grill anyways. But Sickler couldn't quite get his footing. And now second down and a mile for this Warhawks offense. Darius Pete, one of the Warhawks DBs as well, subs into the game at running back now. 4 receivers, offset on each side. Inga back to throw. Clean pocket, got his man on the out route, sheds a tackle and lunges out of bounds. Griffin near the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, pick up something on that one, but still long way to go here.
A gain of 6 or 7.
Maybe 3rd and 13 now at the 43.
Unintentional. 3rd down and 13, 8:55 to go. Here in quarter number 2, MG leading 7-0 over Germantown. Ball marked on the left hash. Inga takes the snap. Got a clean pocket. Rainbows the right side and incomplete. Looks like it's going to be offensive pass interference regardless, as Griffin Stein made an adjustment, kind of swatted at the DB.
A little swim move there to try to get open.
Henry Hogan on the coverage.
Officials are going to call this.
And wow, they will actually call pass interference on Monona Grove, and it's going to be a first down and 10 for Germantown. Wow. I mean, you hate to question so much officiating here early.
That's two pass interference calls against MG.
On big third downs as well.
So now
that looked like a play on to me. Just tried to swim through the defender. If anything, I thought it'd be offensive. Regardless, first down and 10 for Germantown at their 28-yard line of MG. Give to Pete, and he does not have much room to maneuver. No gain.
MG defense just doing a good job out there in spite of the penalties. Guys just keep plugging back. That's where you got to have a short memory and just keep playing.
They've answered the bell at every turn. Germantown offense looking to strike. Second down and 10 from the 28-yard line of Monona Grove. Shotgun snap, Inga, pressure coming. Rainbows the right sideline and broken up by Hogan. Intended for Stein. And Hogan made a heck of a play to get his paw up there and knock it free.
He's going, no flag on that one, baby.
We'll say Griffin Stein has been able to get open. Him and Inga just not quite able to connect yet. Is now 8 minutes, 12 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. MG leading 7-0. Third down and 10 from the 28 of MG. QB keeper from Inga. He lost the football. Recovered by Monona Grove.
D'Lo Clay came up with it.
Turnover Germantown as Monona Grove pounces. First down and 10, Silver Eagles.
big turn of events because if Germantown gets it in, they get the second half kickoff. So you're talking about momentum swing, being able to come in and come back out. Now, MG, plenty of time to put another score, get a 2-score lead going into halftime.
I didn't see who jarred it loose.
Clay was right there, though, holding it up like a loaf of bread.
Yep. But D'Lo Clay, he led this team onto the field an hour before kickoff, and he was barking. You can tell this Monona Grove team has been ready to go. Zakowski now a QB keeper of his own as he probes that left side. Modest gain, probably about 4 as the clock ticks under 8 minutes to go now here in quarter number 2. MG leading 7-0.
Say before that last one, ball security. You know, it took a chance on the punt return, got a fumble, and there were the quarterback just being loose with the ball, and MG pouncing on it.
An eye for an eye. Both teams fumble, and now Monona Grove, a few more minutes off the clock, back where they would have started, as a give up the middle is absolutely crushed. Gain of 1, but that's it for MG.
Yeah, again, that was Habeck.
Habeck has been the second quarter running back of choice for Coach Beckwith. Now 3rd down and 4, still manageable here for MG. Trips to the left, shotgun set here for Zakowski. Habeck to his left. Oh, pump fake, has to keep it himself. Pushing for that 1st down, but I think he was denied. Gain of 2. 4th down and 2 now. Decision time for Monona Grove. And they will not hesitate to punt this ball away.
A lot of guts in the first quarter. It's a 4th and 1. But now that you've got the lead, you do not, and you've had a great defensive stand, you don't want to give Germantown any edge here. So now you need a good punt and coverage and get your deep back on the field.
Oh, a little confusion on the Germantown sideline. Looked like they got their guy off the field, so no penalty. And as the punt returner Vogt almost hammered right when he gets it, is able to stay on his feet and finally driven down after the effort of about 5 Silver Eagles.
A couple of yards, but
yeah,
it might have been safer to take a fair catch because that had fumbled punt written all over it as well.
Can't fault the effort there from Nolan Vogt.
Oh.
So he gave it his best, and the Warhawks were just able to scramble that 12th defender off the field. Avoided giving MG a free 1st down. Now they'll take over. Ball on their own 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Almost halfway through the second quarter. Inga in the gun. He takes the snap, rolling out to his left. It's a QB keeper all the way. Trying to turn the corner. Still on his feet, and he's strung out to that far sideline for maybe a gain of 1.
Good defensive effort again.
Tell Inga was having jersey was being ripped at from behind.
They can't afford it in high school, but those tearaway jerseys would be awful good.
Be fun. It's ruthless defense as there is a flag on the play.
Face mask? Ooh.
And yet another 15-yard penalty on this MG defense as a face mask call. Or no, we saw the jersey being drug from behind or dragged, and they got the collar.
So it wipes out the play, but they'll take the 15 yards in the automatic 1st down.
Now from their own 43-yard line. 1st down and 10. 2 receivers wide to the right, 1 tight end. Going to be a delayed give to Pete, but it is sniffed out by this MG defense. Loss of 1. Number 15, Colton Jenkins. Another TFL for the Ledger. That's his 5th on the season. 5.5 to go. 2nd down and 11. Germantown trailing MG 7-0 here in quarter number 2. Inga back to throw, got his man in the flat. That's the tight end. Dropped at the 45-yard line. Got some shoulder pad there. That was Tyler Olszewski on the reception. Now 3rd down and long here for Germantown. The defenses have been in control here in this second quarter. See if Inga has any answers. Back to throw. Over to the left side, and the pass is almost jumped. And now he is body slammed, and that's going to be a personal foul and another free 15 for the Warhawks. Luke Schwab, the guilty party. The referees discuss. Roars of disapproval from this MG parent section. Loud boo birds from the MG side. Some hearty cheers from the Germantown faithful. As more free yardage for Germantown. They'll certainly take it, trailing 7-0 here with 4 minutes, 46 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now, fresh set from the 40-yard line of MG. 3 receivers, shotgun snap, give to Pete. Tries to make a play, but Kai Fowler chops him down in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play.
Early candidate for our Pizza Hut player of the game.
Doing it all.
Touchdown and on defense. We lost of 1 on that one.
Nothing this man can't do.
MG with the bend but don't break there. They've penalty after penalty, and somehow they just
refuse to give. As a whistle and maybe a timeout from Germantown. Some 3 referees head over to the Germantown sideline. I don't know what exactly is going on. This is an official's timeout.
And we got a family affair over there on the sidelines for Jake Davis, the head coach. Younger brother John is the co-offensive coordinator. Dad Jim is also an assistant coach. And as a matter of fact, he grew up with a pool. His dad was a swim coach, among other sports. But he said, yeah, on break, guys would, they'd get to go to the pool every day in the wintertime. He thought it was pretty cool.
A heated pool or a hot tub sounds great tonight on this chilly Halloween night. Hope you all enjoyed your trick-or-treating. Had some great costumes, got some good candy.
Oh, yeah.
And, Dennis, we were talking before the game started. What kind of house are you? I'm not old enough to own a house and be giving out candy quite yet. But were you a king-sized candy bar house? What did you give out to the kids?
Well, we're at kind of in a fringe in Cross Plains. They got a couple of new developments, so we don't get as many. So we have smaller. We give up multiple.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's good costume and they're
Quantity.
nice. We'll give them. Okay, take a couple, and we'll throw like 3 or 4 in there for them.
Nice. Are you give out more chocolate, some fruity candy? Like, are you a Laffy Taffy Nerds guy, or like Reese's and Kit Kat?
Nothing healthy.
Okay.
We don't believe in fruit or fruit snack. Well, we have fruit snacks once in a while. We'll have some in there because sometimes the kids want those. We give them their choice. But Kit Kats, my Almond Joy.
Oh,
my wife is a big Snickers fan.
Okay. Good call.
Chocolate, yes.
Okay, respectable. I'm not a big Almond Joy guy personally.
Like Butterfingers.
Yes.
That was kind of good growing up.
Butterfingers, great.
And then I'm a big Junior Mints, so anything with
Junior
mints.
Underrated candy, Junior Mints.
That's always my favorite at the movie theaters, the Junior Mints.
Our video producer, Owen Dimful, alerted us that it was more than likely a sideline warning as the referees pushed the Germantown sideline back. Is now 2nd down and 12. Inga takes the snap, got his man, complete to Christian Griffin on the slant pattern. 3rd down and manageable now inside the 35-yard line of Monona Grove. 3.5 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. MG still leading 7-0.
So pick up a 7 on that one. But MG's on 3rd, 4th down. Have done a good job here so far.
3 receivers, 1 tight end. Pete to the right of Inga in the shotgun. Takes the snap, going to be a QB keeper. Inga looking up the middle, falls forward, right at the line to gain. Germantown, I'm sure thinking, please just give us the 1st down. Don't want to have to deal with another 4th and inches situation potentially. Yeah. The referees stopped the clock.
Andre Olsen had a good penetration there, but the arm tackle, he just blew right through it.
215-pound Vinny Inga. Was told one of the things by Cooper Catalano, he's one of the funniest guys on the team. He keeps everyone loose.
Got to have those kind of guys.
You wouldn't expect that from such a bruiser, but you love to see it from the leader of this offense. They do, in fact, give Germantown a 1st down from the 30-yard line of MG. Inga rolling out to the right. Fires back over the middle. Intercepted by MG. Big mistake by Inga, throwing across his body, and Luke Schwab more than makes up for the penalty. Yet another promising Germantown drive ending in Monona Grove territory.
0 for 5 for the Warhawks. 2 over on downs, a punt, an interception, and a fumble lost. So the defense for the Silver Eagles just keeps answering the call.
Yep.
Now 2:38, plenty of time to get downfield. They got 2 timeouts left here.
1st and 10 from their own 10. Give to, it appeared to be Habeck. He got tripped up. Nope, that was Fowler as he calls for a sub, limping to the sideline. You hope he's okay. He has had a fantastic game so far as he crumples down on the sideline, clutching that right ankle.
Oh, no.
Medical staff attending to Kai Fowler. 2nd down and 10 now. Or 5, pardon me. There's another give, this time to Habeck. Not much doing there. No gain. 1 yard, if that. There's Matusz on the stop. Nice Polish name. And a big stop. 3rd down and 4 now from their own 17-yard line. Under 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Silver Eagles looking to their sideline for the call. 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends. Close, tight left of the formation. Habeck in the backfield. Going to be a give to him. He's got a hole. Lowers the shoulder past the 25-yard line. That's a 1st down for Monona Grove. Clock will stop to move the chains. MG bringing back a little bit of that tempo we saw in the 1st quarter. Quick snap, Zakowski. Give to Habeck. Spins away from a defender and dropped after a gain of 5 or 6. A minute 10 now as another Silver Eagle hobbles to the sideline. That's Nick Busalaki.
And someone down there for Germantown as well.
Oof. 3 injuries in the span of 3 plays. Don't like to see that. That is Matusz. He gets to the sideline with the aid of a couple of coaches. Monona Grove leading Germantown 7-0. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go here in this 1st half. 2nd down and 4 from their own 32-yard line. Monona Grove will be kicking off to Germantown to start the 2nd half, trying to strike here at the end of the half. Habeck tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing, but the clock will continue to churn, and I'm sure Monona Grove, even without a score, is more than happy to take this 7-0 lead to the locker room.
Yes.
3rd down and 1 after a pickup of 3. Zukowski going to be a QB keeper off the left side. Stiff arms a defender and can't quite stay on his feet down at the 44-yard line. But that's another first down for the Silver Eagles. And there was only one man to beat if Zukowski was able to maintain his footing. Could tell he was frustrated getting up. Just over 30 seconds to go. Play action. Zukowski. Pressure coming. Rolling out. Stepping up in the pocket. Wings it down the field. Overshoots his intended target, Diego Adame. As some wizardry in the backfield there from Jackson Zukowski just to get that throw off.
Going for it all.
Zigging and zagging. Had a man open down the field. Just couldn't quite connect. Now 24 seconds to go here in this first half. MG leading 7-0. They have the ball. 2nd down and 10 from their own 44. Zukowski being tracked from behind. Rolls out to his right. Got his man as the defender slipped. That is Adame. Into Germantown territory inside the 40-yard line. Spot him at the 39-yard line. Now Monona Grove starting to get a little dangerously close if you're Germantown. 18 seconds, still 2 timeouts remaining for the Silver Eagles.
Can I get it
First down from the GT40. Rolling out to his left. Stops. Whistles. Too low.
Hoping to get down maybe in field goal range here. Yeah, Heffley field goals this year, it's 3 or 4. 35 was his longest, so they'd have to get it down to around the 20-yard line to make it a good shot.
Still 13 seconds to go here in the first half. MG leading 7-0. That's definitely enough time for 2.
I still got 2 timeouts.
2 plays, 2 timeouts. You can go over the middle with those 2 timeouts. Press coverage on the edges for Germantown. Zukowski in trouble, rolling out to his left. Looking, has to tuck it and run past the 40 and near the 35-yard line. He tiptoes out of bounds, but that took 9 seconds off the clock. Excellent pressure there from Germantown. They were bearing down, gain of 5 on the play. And now I think we're in Hail Mary time.
Yep. Throw it into the end zone.
But Dennis, do you recall last year, level 3, Wanakee DC Everest, we called an end of the first half Hail Mary. We'll see what Zukowski's got. Back to throw. He's got time. Rainbows the left side.
Got it!
Caught! Touchdown, Monona Grove! Oh, the Silver Eagles strike to end the half.
Who got it? Was that 4? Was that Hobbick? Coming up.
I thought it was McConnell, number 3. We'll have to go back and look at the tape. But regardless.
No time left on the clock. You just called it, just like Wanakee last year.
Announcer jinx. Positive if you're MG, devastating if you're Germantown. Your score as we head to halftime, Monona Grove 14, Germantown nothing. Wow, what an end to the first half as this home crowd is fired up. We'll be back in a minute to recap the first half and get you ready for the second. Once again, MG 14, Germantown nothing. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Come see what the buzz is all about at Madison Axe, Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Enjoy 8 lanes of axe throwing, interactive games, plus digital target projection and scoring. For even more fun, check out their indoor backyard with 2,000 square feet of shuffleboard, cornhole, yard games, bar table games, and more. Perfect for date night, groups, corporate meetings, or private events. Madison Axe is your destination for all things fun. Throw it, nail it, celebrate. Go to MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today.
When you or a loved one are faced with an unexpected injury or illness, Stoughton Health's urgent care is there for you. Stoughton Health has 4 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have urgent care locations in Stoughton, Oregon, McFarland, and Cottage Grove with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health accepts over 160 insurances, including Dean Health Plan, Quartz, Humana, and more. Please visit stoughtonhealth.com for more information. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
GRB Academy is baseball for the serious player. Over the past 15 years, GRB has been Wisconsin's top destination for player development and advancement, including over 468 college commitments and 27 MLB draft picks. Their facility in Windsor is the home of GRB Rays baseball and features over 52,000 square feet of elite baseball training. Tryouts for the 2026 summer season begin July 22nd. Find full training programs and register now at grbacademy.com.
The team at Midwest Financial Group are values-based financial specialists that offer full-service financial solutions. This local independent firm has been dedicated to helping people achieve their financial, tax, and insurance goals for over 30 years. Visit mfgteam.com to learn more about how they can help set up your future for financial success. Advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, a registered investment advisor.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. I will always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
Fireworks here in Monona, Wisconsin. And remember the name Luke Schwab as the Monona Grove Silver Eagles lead the Germantown Warhawks 14-0. He was on the receiving end of that end-of-half Hail Mary from Jackson Zakowski, as since that personal foul penalty on the Germantown drive that extended their drive, he has been absolutely lights out, recording an interception and that touchdown grab to put his Silver Eagles up 14-0 here at the end of one half. We've been talking a lot about the refs today, so if you're interested in, if you think you can do a better job, a great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants or by watching a son, daughter, brother, or sister compete in high school sports. You can make significant income while providing a community service by giving back to the games that meant so much to you. By becoming a WIAA licensed official, it gives you the opportunity to be involved, stay in shape, and assist in providing the lifelong lessons proven to be inherent in education-based athletics. Signing up is easy. Visit the website at WIAA.org or WIAAWI.org and access the Officials tab to get started today. A message from ESPN Wisconsin and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. Granted, if you're an official, you'll have to deal with people like myself and Dennis critiquing your calls. So there's that extra bonus for you, Dennis. But let's recap the first half. Let's take a look at these stats. What do you have?
Well, in the first half, the first touchdown was by Mekhi Fowler, 8-yard run. He ended up with 12 carries, 66 yards in the score. And then we got the reemergence of Tremaine Habek. Last time we were here, he had a 91-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. He was all over the place. He had a great game. But he's been hurt. He got a chance to get some carries, 7 for 33. And Zukowski, the quarterback, 4 of 8 for 67, including a 35-yard Hail Mary there to Schwab at the end. For Germantown, yes, Vinny is what he's cracked up to be. He's got 9 carries for 48 yards. It's Vinny Inga. Passing 6 of 13, 35 yards, 1 interception. But MG, the penalties, I think I'll have to go back, double-check numbers, that Germantown might have more yards in penalties because of MG than they do offense.
Yeah.
I mean, we got at least 4 15-yard penalties, personal foul, pass interference. But somehow the MG defense, 0 points on the scoreboard. Again, they had 3 straight shutouts to end the regular season, gave up 8. So you look at the last 16, 18 quarters, they've given up 8 points, 1 touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That's
wild. And Dennis, you mentioned in the pregame that the turnover battle was going to be critical tonight with 2 fantastic defenses going at it. And you look, that's at least a 7-point swing, a potentially a 10 to 14-point swing from that interception by Luke Schwab that led to him catching the Hail Mary at the other end, leading now to Monona Grove leading 14 to 0.
Right, Germantown's got a 1st and 10 on the 30. Looks like they're scoring, and we go, boy, they get a touchdown, they get the second half kickoff. It's a different game, but instead it would come up with the big interception there, and that was by Schwab, who ends up catching the touchdown pass.
Who would have thought?
So now another candidate for the Pizza Hut player of the game. He goes, hey, Fowler can do it on both sides, so can I.
Whatever you can do, Dennis.
I can do better.
And you love to see that between teammates, too, especially if you're MG. They lead at 14 to 0 at halftime. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing the game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award and have been since the award started in 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. Just over 6 minutes to go until we kick things off here in half number 2. We'll step aside once more, and when we return, we'll break down the Division II bracket here for you as Germantown and Monona Grove battling for the chance to meet either Homestead or Elkhorn. Don't go anywhere. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. I will always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
Hey, this is Hunter. Reveal by Tacticam was created for hunters by hunters. We're the leader in cellular trail cameras, and we're committed to making every hunt smarter, easier, and more rewarding. Whether you're filling your freezer or tagging a trophy buck. Head to Tacticam.com to check out the full lineup of cellular trail cameras and power management accessories and see why thousands of hunters trust Reveal. That's TACTACAM.com.
We shopped at Chalmers because my husband wanted to get me a larger diamond in my engagement ring.
The folks at Chalmers said, well, we could just make it like this and we could do these things. Really just basically decided that there wasn't any place else we wanted to shop.
But not only did they create this new engagement ring for me with this gorgeous center stone, they also rehabbed this other ring, and I am beyond pleased.
Her favorite thing to do now is to walk around and show her hands and have people comment on it.
Come see what the buzz is all about at Madison Axe, Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Enjoy 8 lanes of axe throwing, interactive games, plus digital target projection and scoring. For even more fun, check out their indoor backyard with 2,000 square feet of shuffleboard, cornhole, yard games, bar table games, and more. Perfect for date night, groups, corporate meetings, or private events. Madison Axe is your destination for all things fun. Throw it, nail it, celebrate. Go to MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today.
When you or a loved one are faced with an unexpected injury or illness, Stoughton Health's urgent care is there for you. Stoughton Health has 4 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have urgent care locations in Stoughton, Oregon, McFarland, and Cottage Grove with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health accepts over 160 insurances, including Dean Health Plan, Quartz, Humana, and more. Please visit stoughtonhealth.com for more information. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
Welcome back to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania as the Monona Grove Silver Eagles take the field and lead the Germantown Warhawks 14-0 at halftime in this Level 2 matchup in Division 2. And now, Dennis, let's take a look at the stakes. Let's go around the bracket in Division 2. Monona Grove, let's start with that bottom right portion of the bracket. Monona Grove, Germantown playing for the right to battle either Elkhorn or Homestead.
Yeah, and for Germantown, again, that's where Homestead is, where Coach Davis is from. So we like that matchup. But MG wins. That's where they probably play. They're playing an 8-2 Elkhorn team, but that destroyed a Milwaukee team in the first round. But I like Homestead's chances. The upper side, you got West Appear and Pulaski and Union Grove versus Nicolay coming out of it. West Appear, top teams in the state, ranked 3 in the final Division 1 poll. I think, or Division 2 poll rather. I think that's got to be the favorite in that side of the bracket right now. But I'd like to see an MG West Appear game. Mm-hmm. And that one might be up in Oshkosh, something like that, that level 4. That'd
Some
be a
neutral
great
site.
Yep. Other side, you got River Falls. Knocked off Neenah during the year against La Crosse Central, Oshkosh North, and New Richmond. That bracket, River Falls and Oshkosh North, it could be a good matchup there next round. Notre Dame getting Slinger. That is tough.
That's a
defending
brutal
state champ.
matchup in level 2.
And then Tosa East and Rice Lake, who's always been good when getting to state. So that one's open. My favorite coming in was Notre Dame. I had Notre Dame and River Falls in the semis with West De Pere and Monona Grove, and Notre Dame over West De Pere.
All right, so the Tritons, are they still your pick to win it all in D2?
Well, the hometown pick is the one I want, MG. But I'm looking at experience and everything else. And sometimes you got to get there, and Notre Dame's been there and done it. So that's why I think they get the advantage there. And West De Pere, again, that's another program that's had some long playoff runs. But I'll tell you, you can run the football, and now getting Hobbick back along with Fowler, if he's okay, because we saw him limping off the field. You can run the ball, and you got a good defense. That's Camp Randall. You need to be able to throw the ball just enough, and they can do that. But you got to run the football, and you got to play defense. Passing only, high offenses don't often make it to Camp Randall.
And we called the Notre Dame state championship game last year. Heck of a performance. I forget the name of the running. Colin. What was his last name?
Collins.
Not Brady Collins. That's the strength and conditioning coach for the Badgers. Christian Collins.
There you go,
Christian Collins, the running back for Notre Dame, set a state record for most rushing yards. An absolutely sensational performance. Monona Grove and Germantown both looking to get to Camp Randall. Monona Grove in pole position as it stands right now, leading 14-0 over Germantown at halftime. We're talking about state tickets on sale soon. A reminder for all high school sports fans across the state of Wisconsin, the WIAA is one of many sports organizations that have moved to all digital and cashless tickets for admission into events. Remember that. With GoFan ticketing, you can purchase and process your tickets safely, securely, and conveniently online for all the exciting state tournaments this fall. Patrons will need to use their mobile device to redeem their tickets at the gate. To purchase tickets, visit the WIAA website homepage, wiaawi.org, and click on the tickets link at the top of their page. Both of these squads hoping their fans will be able to buy state championship tickets on GoFan, but they gotta get through each other first. Monona Grove, 14, Germantown, nothing. Kickoff when we come back. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Hi, I'm attorney David Gruber. After an accident, you need a trusted winning team on your side. For more than 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped Wisconsin families get the results they deserve. If you've been injured, call our firm today for a free consultation. We're available 24/7. Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania rolls on as the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau, showing me some funny tweets. Riley Jauch here with you, along with Dennis Semrau, Owen Dimple, our audio producer extraordinaire here on site as well, as some rain begins to descend here in Monona, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
It's already chilly. Could add an extra element to these conditions tonight as Monona Grove will kick off to begin this second half.
I just saw a tweet. It's great here. This is on Nick Gallagher, 6'3", 245. Strong first step. Active hands, ability to bend around the edge. Toughest matchup of the season tonight, and he is producing big plays for his team. Got some Nick Gallagher fans out there. D'Lo Clay is not the only defensive lineman that MG's got. That's double trouble there. And both played well in the first half.
Yep, a strong showing from this Monona Grove defense as a whole in half number one. We'll see how they fare in half number two. Kickoff bounces at the 15, grabbed by Vogt at his 10. He's got the sideline. Another flag here to start this second half. Looks like it'll probably be coming back. If it stands, though, at the moment, past the 40-yard line. Excellent return by Nolan. And that's going to be a block in the back penalty on Germantown as the referee's calling this game tight tonight.
Don Maloney, number 23, made a great TD save on the sideline, but he really took a hit there. He came off kind of bent over. He's on the sidelines talking to the guy. He took one for the team, but it's coming back anyway. But that's where you never know. You got to finish the playoff, and Folk could have been down the sidelines for a touchdown. Instead, no, 1st and 10 on the 23 here.
4 receivers set, shotgun snap. Going to be a give to Pete. Bounces it out the right side, outside the numbers, cuts it upfield past the 30-yard line, right near the sticks. That might be the best run of the night from a running back.
Yeah,
for
Pete's
Germantown.
coming back from a shoulder injury. He was averaging 7.6 yards a carry. He's got an offer from Oshkosh right now to play football up there. He's a really good basketball player too, but you've seen they've had a couple of different guys carrying the ball tonight.
When I was talking with Cooper Catalano, when talking about Darius Pete, he said he's a game changer. He will make something happen, so make sure to keep your eyes on 6 here in this second half. 40 seconds gone by, 14-0 MG, leading thanks to a Hail Mary at the end of the first half. Vinny Inga, QB keeper up the middle, and a team picture greeted by 4+ Silver Eagles at the point of attack. They'll give him 2.
And, of course, Fowler, back from his defensive back spot, was right in the middle of it, too. So it's good to see. Like we said at the end of the first half, he was out limping, but he's back out there on D.
43 tackles coming into this game.
Yeah, and that's a guy that you can build around. A junior, 6 foot, 185-pound junior. Could be one of the team leaders next year coming back for the Silver Eagles, but making his presence right now.
2nd down and 8 for Germantown. Quick snap. Got his man outside, cuts it upfield, sheds a tackle, 1st down. Or no, they'll mark him down just short of the 1st down.
Is that 18?
It appears
the tight
so.
end. That was Zashevsky, the tight end.
Yes.
Ooh.
The top target receiving yards-wise for quarterback Vinny Inga this season at 460, coming into tonight with 4 touchdowns to boot. Now 3rd down and inches for Germantown. Trips to the left, and a QB keeper for Inga. Oh, my goodness. He would have taken it to the crib, but a false start by one of the wide receivers doomed the play from the start. A backbreaker for Germantown, 1.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter. And potentially, maybe, the Monona Grove defense stopped once they heard the whistle. But still, plenty of green grass.
First 3-4 minutes of the second half always important, but right here, Germantown needs to get some points on the board. Yeah, another touchdown for MG could put this one out of reach.
Now 3rd and inches to 3rd and 5. Inga rolling out, got his man in the flat, but he is not close to the 1st down marker. That's Hagland on the reception. 4th down and 2.
Got Robbie Olson there in the coverage. Good job.
And Germantown goes from a touchdown to having to punt it away. 10 minutes, 24 seconds to go in quarter number 3. J.J. Walters, the 6'5 senior, on for the boot. Carson McConnell back deep to receive for Monona Grove. End over end kicked, almost blocked. McConnell muffs it again. This time is able to fall on it. And another near disaster averted for MG as
he should be yelling fire. Get away.
Yeah,
don't even touch
just
it.
Just let it bounce, especially as the rain starts to come down. Just makes the ball that much slicker. But no harm, no foul for MG. 1st down and 10. They take over at their own 19, leading 14-0. The sophomore, Jackson Zakowski, brings his team back out onto the field, and he's going to keep it himself. Off to the right side, looking for room, and he is stood up and buried. behind the line of scrimmage. A few Warhawks defenders. John Murkowski, one of the members in that backfield.
When in doubt, call number 41, Murkowski. He's usually in the middle of the pile.
Yep. Starting last year, this linebacking course started calling themselves Death Row, a la the peak Jim Leonard defenses for the Wisconsin Badgers.
And that's a good group. Connor Myers, J.J. Walters, A.J. Melcher, and, of course, Murkowski.
As Murkowski takes the snap, play action, looking deep, rolling out to his right, directing traffic. Going to pump fake, and he'll just take the gain of 1. Has to fall forward. It looked like he wanted to launch it. Instead, we'll have to settle for the gain. As we just had a couple of teammates, Holly Yupa, Carly Nice, delivering some fresh Pizza Hut to the booth. Love to see
ladies,
that.
Thank you very much.
Always brightens
Good
our
teammates.
evening. Get a little snack, as that will definitely be consumed after the game. Zakowski takes the snap, play action, pressure coming, launches deep down the middle.
Oh,
trips
pass.
and falls, and no flag.
Oh, baby, look at that. He is upset. Oh,
the
he's got a
MG
right to be.
fans and Diego Adame are incensed.
Because where's our call? We got called for it twice.
There was a little
my
bumping.
God. Oh.
But no yellow in sight.
Call it both ways. I love it.
As an injured Warhawk.
Get ready for basketball season. Call it both ways, ref. How many times do we hear that in the wintertime?
Yeah. As there will be an official's timeout for an injured Warhawk on the field, we will step aside with them. Don't go anywhere. MG 14, Germantown nothing. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Bucky wants a Honda with lots of headroom.
Zimbrick, Fish Hatchery Road.
Something with room for all your friends, right?
These are the people who take good care of you.
It's gotta be red, of course.
Get to know Zimbrick, 'cause you deserve it.
Zimbrick Honda. Hundreds of options. Zero hassle.
Zimbrick, Fish Hatchery Road.
Welcome back to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. 4th down and 10 from their own 19 for Monona Grove. High snap, but the punt is away for Heffley as a wobbler bounces out of bounds and comes to a stop. At about the 40, they'll mark it at the 46-yard line of Germantown. Good starting field position for the Warhawks.
So 2 possessions, 2 punts.
Yep. The
Could this be the
defenses,
second half?
as expected, Dennis, have been in control this game. A Hail Mary at the end of the half for MG put them up 14-0. And really, MG far and away had the best drive of the game. They marched right down the field for their first touchdown drive.
Yeah, just to give you the update, we didn't give the numbers. First half stats, 199 yards for MG, 79 for Germantown. Great defensive effort for the Silver Eagles.
As advertised tonight, Inga, the QB keeper, spins forward to the midfield stripe and will be dropped there.
Yeah, with as well as they can run the ball, 15 carries, 44 yards was the number in the first half, and most of that was Inga.
Yep, he's really been the sole proprietor of this offense. Can't say that word, proprietor. Jeez, there it is.
A lot of ice and Advil after the game for this guy.
Inga back to throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh.
Flips it out, got his man inside the 40-yard line. Olszewski with a first down for Germantown.
Quarterback's best friend, the tight end. When in doubt, find him. And he did that time.
Under 8 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 4 receivers, 2 on each side, ball in the right hash. Inga takes the snap, QB plunge up the middle, stays on his feet, still moving, and they'll whistle him dead in the grasp after a gain of 4.
And one of the first rugby scrums of the night.
Oy. Like you said, Dennis, Inga is going to be hurting tomorrow. But it'll be all worth it if his Warhawks will be able to mount a comeback and get the victory tonight. 2 receivers out to the left. That's Hagelin and Stein. Christian Griffin to the right. Olszewski moves out to block. There goes Inga inside the 30-yard line, right at the sticks. It'll be 3rd down and short for Germantown with 7 minutes to go.
And looking ahead in case we get to crunch time, both teams have converted 3 times each on 2-point PATs.
Okay.
When in doubt, if you got to go to it,
Keep that in mind. Inga gets the high snap. He's got the first down, stays on his feet, breaks another tackle. Inga, oh my goodness, diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Germantown. He is superhuman. Vinny Inga spun out of the grasp of almost all 11 Monona Grove defenders. And just like that, 14-6 in favor of MG.
And what was the second key for MG? Control the big physical quarterback. No arm tackling. You got to get bodies to him. Doesn't matter. His yards after contact are impressive.
Grady Cheever knocks home the extra point. And your score with 6 minutes, 38 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Monona Grove 14, Germantown 7. It's a brand new ball game, folks. Don't go anywhere. Back in 30 seconds. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
To 7, MG leading Germantown. The Warhawks cut the Silver Eagles lead in half on a Vinny Inga touchdown scoop. How long was it, Dennis?
That was a 6-play, 54-yard drive, capped but 203, capped by the 29-yard run for Inga. On that drive, Inga responsible for 4 carries, 42 yards. He's now up to 13 carries, 88 yards in the game. But that was pretty much Vinny, and the other play was a pass play.
Yep.
So contributed in all 5 plays. That's a senior quarterback putting it on his shoulders saying, guys, I'm not ready to end my season yet.
Grady Cheever, swing of the right leg. A squibber bounces all the way to the 10. It's picked up by Fowler. Brings it out, cuts it upfield.
Oh!
He had a seam.
Ooh, wow.
A touchdown-saving tackle potentially from A.J. Melcher. Oh, just caught the shoestrings. First time we've called Melcher's name tonight. We know he's been in on plays. There's typically just so many Warhawk defenders, it's hard to keep track of them all. Melcher, a big play on special teams. 6 minutes, 32 seconds to go in quarter number 3. And it's a brand new ball game. Some new tension on this MG sideline now.
Yeah, and that's MG has 2 kickoff returns and a punt return for a touchdown this year. That was definitely one of the things to worry about coming in for Germantown.
Adame in motion to the left of the formation. Shotgun snap, give up the middle. There's a big hole for Tremaine Habeck as he lowers the shoulder and picks up a first down, gain of 11.
That's the Habeck we saw against DeForest back there in week 4 when he just had a kickoff return, outstanding game. He was our ESPN Pizza Hut player of the game.
First down now for MG at their own 46-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends to the right of the formation. Give to Habeck again, and this time met at the line of scrimmage. John Murkowski, first man to greet him, was able to still push forward for a gain of 4. You also saw Ty Wells in on the stop for Germantown. Under 6 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. 14-7, MG leading. 2nd and 5 now for Monona Grove. Sikowski takes the snap, give to Habeck one more time.
Oh, baby, another.
Tripped up again, a touchdown-saving tackle, the second one of the series by Frederick Silas.
Oh, he was gone to the races.
First down and plenty more for Tremaine Habeck. And this MG offense answering emphatically thus far. They're into Germantown territory, inside the 40. This time give to Fowler, a big hole up the middle. He pushes ahead past the 25 for another first down for MG.
Offensive line getting some push there. Gallagher, Fassel, Olson, Donker's good, and TJ Wolf. Right now, 4 straight running plays, just grinding it right down the Warhawks' throats.
It doesn't matter who it is. Habeck and Fowler having their way. This time Fowler, again, a little shimmy at the line of scrimmage. Hops forward for a gain of 3. Second down and 7, under 5 to play in quarter number 3.
You give it to Habeck, he gets 3 plays, 37 yards. You give it to Fowler, he gets a 12-yarder on the first play.
As Habeck gets his legs rolled out on the sidelines. Certainly can't blame him. He's running hard.
Yeah, a little cramping.
2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends to the left. Fowler in the backfield. He'll get the give. Patient running. Stood up. Still pushing forward, and they'll mark him in the grasp after a gain of 2. He's never brought down. Was still on his feet, looking to head to the end zone. Silver Eagles fans not happy with the call in the grasp, as it's now 3rd down and 6 from the 20-yard line of Germantown. See if this Germantown front 7 can bow up here in the red zone.
See both teams just taking it to the last 3 plays, Germantown run plays, and the first 6 plays in this drive.
Sikowski shotgun snap, play action. Drop back to throw. Fires over the middle, incomplete, but a penalty flag.
They got that one.
That will almost certainly be pass interference on, it appears, Nolan Gleason.
That should be, they were on the 20, so that should be a 10-yarder, half the distance to the goal, and it's enough for a first down.
Pardon me, that was Connor Myers on the coverage for Germantown, the guilty party.
Got him turned around there.
Yep. A little bit of grabbing.
First and goal on the 10 now.
And just like that, fresh set for MG. 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Looking to add on to their 14-7 lead. As the referees now discuss at the 15-yard line. The ball is spotted at the 15-yard line.
It's supposed to be half the distance, guys.
It's now they settle it and move it up to the 10.
Right on the 10, so no first down. Toughest 10 yards to get, those last 10.
First and goal for Monona Grove. 2 running backs in the formation now. Ball marked on the left hash. Give to Fowler off the left side. Turns upfield for the pylon touchdown. Monona Grove answers as Kai Fowler has his 2nd touchdown of the day. And just like that, Germantown finally had some momentum, and MG snatches it right back. 20-7, extra point pending. Hans Heffley on to boot it through the uprights. High snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. Your score with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. Monona Grove 21, Germantown 7. And Dennis, it looks like these defenses are starting to wear down just a little bit.
Yeah, that was a 7-play, 65-yard drive, 3:02 off the clock. And on that drive, you had 55 of it all on the ground. That was definitely offensive line now starting to take some control here for Monona Grove. But how do you answer? Your defense gives up a touchdown. You come back and, boom, right away 3 minutes later. So get that 2-score lead. Now it's back to the defense for MG to see if they can get a stop here as we're heading to the fourth quarter.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the short snapper for Monona Grove, Junior Brady Zolik, who let myself and Owen into the press box earlier today. We couldn't get in. The fences were all locked. We got here a little too early. But Brady, number 60, was clutch. And, a little fake onside kick. Keep the Warhawks on their toes. They back off now. But really appreciate Brady and him letting us in, as well as his friend Sam. As end-over-end kick. Here comes Vogt from his own 15. Works his way back left. Tries to fight forward near the 30-yard line. They'll spot him at the 29-yard line, and that is where Vinny Inga and his band of Warhawks, or flock, whatever a group of Warhawks is called, will set up shop.
On that last drive, it was 3 carries, 28 yards for Habeck, and 4 carries for 29 yards. I think
Sharing the
27
love.
actually for, yeah.
Spreading the wealth.
That's a great, you got a 1-2 punch now.
3 receivers, 1 tight end, Sickler to the left of Inga in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Looking to his right, got his man. That's the tight end, Olszewski. Gain of 4. It's a Polish last names on both of these teams, or just Polish names in general. That part of the state. Love to see them. Under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 21-7 MG. Second down and 5 from their own 34-yard line. Ball just to the left of the right hash. Inga, QB keeper, up the middle and tripped up right away. Couldn't quite squeeze through the gap as it's a gain of 1, but that's it.
When I was talking to Coach Jake Davis, asking him to describe him, he goes, well, he's a linebacker. He could play anywhere out there. He takes the snap. He looks like he's a linebacker, like Dick Butkus going after somebody. That physical presence.
A brace on that right knee. Wearing it tonight. 3rd down and 4 from their own 35-yard line. High snap, collects. Got his man on the left side. Sheds a tackle past the 45-yard line and spins out of bounds, does Liam Hagland.
Big catch for Hagland. Been kind of quiet there for a while.
Some good zip on his pass there from Inga to Hagland. Ball on the left hash now from their own 45-yard line, and whistles blow. That will be a false start. Germantown looks around in confusion as they don't know who moved. Regardless,
Germantown loses this game, they're going to be saying the penalties. They just could not get some continuity going.
Self-inflicted wounds hurting Germantown, that is for sure, as they're down 14 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. 4 receiver set. Inga takes the shotgun snap. Delayed quarterback keeper. And he is swallowed up in the backfield. Colton Jenkins gets back there to disrupt. And a big loss on the play for Germantown.
Welcome to my world.
The junior making his presence felt. 2nd down and 20. Now for Germantown. Trips to the right. Takes the snap. Inga. Little screen pass set up for Sickler. Breaks 1 tackle, but tracked down from behind. That was Andrew Olson, able to make sure that Sickler didn't get too far. 3rd down and long now for Germantown. 14 to be exact. Ball on the left hash from their own 41-yard line. 4 receivers. Sickler to the left of Inga. Just over a minute to play in quarter number 3. Inga barking orders to his receivers. Solshevsky and Griffin on the right. Inga takes the snap. He's got time. Rolling out to his right. Running out of time. Looking downfield. Flips got his man near the first down, but he fell. Haglund right at the marker. And it looks like they're giving him the spot. He's got the first down. Oh, and he might not have just slipped.
Oh.
He is down and appears to be in some pain. Or Christian Griffin, pardon me, Haglund, able to walk back to the huddle. .48 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 21-7, Monona Grove leading the Germantown Warhawks in this level 2 game here in Division 2. Orthopedic and Spine Centers of Wisconsin has you covered with their Saturday Sports Injury Clinic. Skip the emergency room circus and get expert care from the pros who know sports injuries. Walk in any Saturday from 9 to 11:30 a.m. at their location off the Beltline and get back in the game. Hoping that Christian Griffin can get back in this game as we will break for 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Hey, this is Hunter. Reveal by Tacticam was created for hunters by hunters. We're the leader in cellular trail cameras, and we're committed to making every hunt smarter, easier, and more rewarding. Whether you're filling your freezer or taking a trophy buck. Head to Tacticam.com to check out the full lineup of cellular trail cameras and power management accessories, and see why thousands of hunters trust Reveal. That's TACTACAM.com.
Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. Christian Griffin being helped to the sideline by his teammates. Non-contact injuries, always very, very scary.
It was a clutch throw by Inga, rolling to his right. Needed 14 yards. He got 15. The receiver able to just get past the sticks, keep this drive alive.
And now Germantown first down and 10 from the 44-yard line of Monona Grove. QB keeper for Inga up the middle. Not much doing. Still churning the legs, trying to push the pile forward. The extra effort will get him 3.
He's a one-man tush push on his own. He does not need help on it right now. It takes 3 and 4 guys. You stand him up, but he keeps those legs going.
Yeah, a swarming MG defense. And you have a third-place finisher in the heavyweight division in state wrestling. And D'Lo Clay back there and can still drive through him. Inga, the snap. Second down and 6. Got his man, Olszewski, past the sticks at the 30-yard line of Monona Grove. Inga starting to find a little bit of success through the air now. And that will bring us to the end of quarter number 3. Some action here in this third frame. Your score, Monona Grove 21, Germantown 7. Final quarter of action coming your way after this. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
The team at Midwest Financial Group are values-based financial specialists that offer full-service financial solutions. This local independent firm has been dedicated to helping people achieve their financial, tax, and insurance goals for over 30 years. Visit mfgteam.com to learn more about how they can help set up your future for financial success. Advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, a registered investment advisor.
We shopped at Chalmers because my husband wanted to get me a larger diamond in my engagement ring.
The folks at Chalmers said, well, you know, we could just make it like this and we could do these things. Really just basically decided that there wasn't any place else we wanted to shop.
But not only did they create this new engagement ring for me with this gorgeous center stone, they also rehabbed this other ring, and I am beyond pleased.
Her favorite thing to do now is to walk around and show her hands and have people comment on it.
Final quarter of action about to get underway here in Monona. The Monona Grove Silver Eagles lead Germantown 21-7. Inga takes the snap, fires Godolszewski on that far sideline, gets past the 30-yard line, but not much after that. Gain of 2. Tight end and favorite target of Vinny Inga tonight. As Germantown flip sides of the field. They're now working right to left. Inga, shotgun snap, back to throw, 2nd down and 9. Whistles it to the left, too tall and almost intercepted. Over the outstretched arms of Cole Carson. And Luke Schwab was that close to having another one. Dangerous throw from Inga. 3rd down and 9 from the 29-yard line of Monona Grove. Just over 30 seconds gone by here in the 4th. 3 receivers, shotgun formation. Sickler to the right of Inga. Takes the snap. QB keeper off the right side. Spins out of a tackle up to the 25-yard line. Gain of a few. 4th down and 5 upcoming for Germantown. And now, Dennis, just over 11 minutes to play. We've seen crazier things. Sun Prairie Milton, if you remember that one. But not many drives left in this game for Germantown.
No, that one catch for 3 yards in the first half for Olszewski. He's got 5 catches. That time he ran behind him there to try to pick up a few yards, but look for something there. They got 3 receiver split, but yeah, they got to go for it here on 4th down.
4th down and 6. 3 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. The MG crowd on their feet. Inga takes the snap. He's got time. He's going to take it himself, and he is short.
Stopped.
Inga can't get there, and it's a turnover on downs.
3rd time of the game.
This Monona Grove defense, absolutely ruthless and stingy as ever. They come off the field fired up.
We got to come up with a nickname for this defense.
Yeah. Something with powder blue. I mean, you had Orange Crush with the
Silver
Broncos
Eagles,
back in the day, the Purple People Eaters.
Silver Streak. I don't know, some with Silver Eagles.
We'll workshop this, Dennis, because this defense is lights out. Absolutely dominant here today against Germantown as their lead remains 21-7, 10:34 to go in the 4th. 2 running backs in the formation. Zakowski takes the snap. Going to be a give to Habeck as he gains 3.
Through the years of watching MG, this is when they're dangerous now. Just use the clock, grind it out. They've never been big, even games where they've had 3-4 touchdown leads. They do a really good job of, okay, let's just finish the game. Let's get the win. Let's not get cute. Ball security is number 1 here. And just you got two possessions there. You got the other teams. Germantown's got 3 timeouts. But the longer you keep the ball here, all the pressure's on the Germantown defense and offense.
Under 10 minutes to go now as Owen Dimfel, our producer, gives us a name idea, the Baby Blue Boomers.
Blue Boomers, yeah. Bringing the boom.
As Zakowski takes the snap, give up the middle to Fowler, gets to the 30-yard line. Will be 3rd down and 3. See Walters and Silas. Some of the Warhawks coming out of the bottom of the pile. 3rd down and 3 now. 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in level 2.
3-4 yards at a crack. Pick up this 1st down there, and you can run another couple of minutes off the clock.
21-7, Monona Grove holding fast to a 2-score lead. Germantown needs a stop. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver split out wide on each side of the formation. Adame in motion. Give up the middle to Fowler, and he doesn't get there. Stopped after a gain of 2. 4th down and 1. Now decision time for Coach Beckwith and the Silver Eagles, and they won't risk it. They'll send out the punt team. Massive 3-and-out for the Warhawks as they remain in this ball game.
The last thing you want to do is give them a short field here. You want them to have a couple of long drives. And the way the defense has been playing bend but don't break, it's going to be awful tough to put a couple more scores up there.
8.5 minutes to go. MG leading Germantown 21-7. 4th down and 1 from their own 32-yard line. Hans Heffley on to punt it away. Clean snap. Clean punt will take a bounce.
Oh, good bounce.
An MG bounce as now it rolls to the side to the 30, make it the 29-yard line of Germantown. And they'll have to go 71 yards to cut this to a 1-touchdown game. 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go.
39-yard punt. Flipping the field there now. You have to go 71 yards here to score and get the ball back. Of course, you got onside kicks. A lot of things can happen, but you might only have 2 more possessions here. You got to make everyone count for Germantown.
No margin for error now for the Germantown offense. Vinny Inga trots the troops back onto the field. 4 receivers. Sickler to Inga's left. Ball in the left hash from their own 29-yard line. 1st down. Low snap. Field's clean. Pump fake. Rolling out. Pressure coming. And he's sacked.
D'Lo Clay.
Oh.
You can run, but you can't hide.
You cannot. That is for certain with D'Lo Clay on your trail. Came into the game with 6 sacks. Adds another one to the ledger. The Badger Large Defensive Player of the Year.
Lost a 9 on that one.
7.5 minutes to go. 2nd down and 19 now for Germantown. The mountain has gotten taller. Back to throw. Steps up in the pocket.
Now they got him again.
Spins out of a few tackles.
No, he's still
on
going.
his
Oh, my
feet.
God.
Past the original line of scrimmage. Vinny Inga, a bruiser. Most mortal men would have been dropped well behind the line of scrimmage again. Not Vinny Inga.
Energizer Bunny, nothing. Jeez.
Wow.
That guy just keeps on ticking.
3rd down and 6 now from their own 33-yard line. Under 7 minutes to play. Germantown has to move, trailing by 14. Trips to the left. Inga takes the shotgun snap. Looking to his right. Got his man past the sticks. Griffin with the reception.
Back in.
1st down.
Well, good to see him back in the game after he was helped off the field.
Hopefully just some bad cramping in that case, as they will need him and every member of this Warhawk squad to get the victory tonight, trailing by 14. Inga back to throw. Looking around, pressure coming, rolling to his right. Fires over the middle, and it hits the turf. Incomplete, intended for Liam Hagland. Clock stops at 6 minutes and 27 seconds to go.
Yep, clock's the biggest enemy right now for Germantown. Got to keep moving.
Monona Grove knows that Germantown has to throw, and they are pinning their ears back and trying to get to the quarterback.
Looking for dinner, boys. There's the quarterback. It's lunchtime and dinner time.
Ball on the right hash. Inga takes the shotgun snap. Over the middle, intended for Olszewski. Off his hand, incomplete. Almost bounced right to McConnell. Instead, incomplete. 3rd down and 10 from their own 40-yard line.
Just outside of reach. Got a part of a hand on it, but that's tough to bring in. But the incompletions do stop the clock, which saves a little bit of time here.
Now Coach Davis doesn't have to rush and get his best play out there. 3 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Sickler to the right of Inga. Ball on the right hash. Soft coverage from Monona Grove. Inga the snap, looking to his left. Rolling out to his right now, pressure coming. High pass in and out of the hands of Christian Griffin. Incomplete. Now 4th down and 10.
Got to go for it. 6 minutes, they might not get the ball back.
Yeah,
Still alone twice.
Still enough time left for Germantown if they don't get it for a miracle with 3 timeouts, but I don't like their chances.
Nope, got it. Go going for it.
Here we go, Monona Grove. Looking for another big stop on 4th down. Inga back to throw, got his man, and that's a first down for Germantown. Liam Haglund over the middle. And a game-saving conversion for the Warhawks as they hustle to the line. First down in MG territory at the 47-yard line. Inga back to throw. He's got a little bit of time now, rolling out to his left. No, incomplete. A little past the outstretched arms of Griffinstein. As they can't connect. 5 minutes, 57 seconds to go. MG leading 21-7. Inga doing all he can to escape the relentless pressure from Monona Grove.
And that's a very good offensive line that Germantown has. They got their hands full.
3 receivers to the right, 1 on the left. Sickler to the left of Inga, takes the snap, back to throw. Pressure coming, rolling out to his right. Fires down the right sideline, wide open, and caught. Christian Griffin inside the red zone. Ball is spotted at the 14-yard line, and here comes Germantown. Griffin just snuck behind the coverage, and Inga found him. Ball in the right hash, 2 receivers split out on each side. Sickler to the right of Inga, takes the snap. Looking, pressure coming, and he is sacked. Nick Gallagher drops Inga in the backfield. Loss of 5 on the play, back to the 19-yard line of Monona Grove. Just over 5 minutes to play. MG leading 21-7. Inga to pass. Looking left over the middle. No, incomplete. Broken up by McConnell as the receiver, I can't tell who it is, for Germantown is down.
11-play drives taking about 3 minutes off the clock. They got to punch it in here. And then might be seeing an onside kick.
That was Haglund who's down. He'll walk off the field. Looks like Griffin is hobbling over there on that far side. This Germantown team putting everything on the line, trying to mount this comeback. 5 minutes, 9 seconds remaining. MG leading 21-7. As, Griffin still massaging one of those legs. He'll remain in the ball game. Now we'll see Keegan Laugerman in at wide receiver. Inga takes the snap, 3rd down and 15 from the 18, fires to the left of the end zone, comes back and caught. Griffinstein, touchdown Germantown. Don't go anywhere. Griffinstein had to fight through the coverage, come back for the football, and it looked like he cradled it with one arm in the back left corner of the end zone. 21-13 with 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go.
Wanted that one. He earned every bit of it.
Grady Cheever. Extra point is up, and it is good. Oh, we might be in for a fun finish, Dennis. Your score, 5 minutes, 2 seconds to go. MG 21, Germantown 14. Whew. Let's step aside for 30 seconds, catch our breath. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office, One call, that's all. I will always, always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
Or do you put it on your defense to get a stop here and get a chance to tie it?
MG 21, Germantown 14, as the Warhawks cut the Silver Eagles lead back to 7 with just over 5 minutes to play.
MG anticipating an onside kick here, just in case. You want to be caught with your pants down.
Grady Cheever runs
Nope.
up and a full
Boot it.
boot. And that one will sail into the end zone. A touchback for Grady Cheever and the Germantown Warhawks.
9th time this year he's booted one, forced the team to start on the 20. A 12-play, 71-yard drive, exactly 3 minutes. So with 5:02 left to go, we have a one-score game here. But MG, last time they were forced 3 and out. Before that, though, they had a 7-play, 65-yard drive for a touchdown. They'd prefer that one versus the last 3 and out. But I think they were a little conservative last time with just 3 runs. We'll see what they do this time.
MG answered last time. Germantown scored a touchdown with one of their own. Give up the middle to Habeck as he gets past the 25-yard line. Stopped at the 26. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Under 5 minutes to go.
Right behind the center on Andrew Olson there and Logan Donker's good, the right guard. Pick up a nice chunk of change there.
Tensions rising here in Monona. 21-14. MG still leading. 2nd and 4. This Germantown defense looking for one more stop to give their offense a chance to tie this ball game up. Jackson Zakowski with Tremaine Habeck to his right in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left. Shotgun snap. Give to Habeck. He's slung down just in front of the 30-yard line. Spotted at the 29. Gain of 3. 3rd down and 1. My, oh my, what a big 3rd and 1 this is. Potentially the toughest yard of the game.
Pick up a first down here, and then you're going to make Germantown have to start using its timeouts.
3 minutes, 40 seconds and counting. Monona Grove using every second of that play clock. 3.5 minutes to go. 2 tight ends. High snap. Give to Habeck. He's got the first down and more. Past the 40-yard line. And almost busted it free. Tremaine Habeck. The first down scamper. And now Germantown in trouble.
Habeck, his emergence, that last drive where they got the Hail Mary at the end of the first half, he has been a force here now in the second half.
At their own 44-yard line.
So pick up a 15 on that play.
Even if, now Dennis, if Germantown is able to get 3 stops here quick, they're going to have to go almost the length of the field with probably less than 2 minutes. Still, the Germantown defense needs to show up one more time for the Warhawks. Shotgun snap. Zakowski gives to Habeck, and he is into Warhawks territory. Pickup of 8. And Monona Grove potentially starting to smell it now.
So I got timeouts there, guys.
Yep.
I think I'm going to see if they get a first down here.
Yeah,
then they'll
Coach
start calling
Davis not using them yet. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. 21-14 MG. One receiver split out wide to the right. 2 running backs in the gun with Zakowski. 2nd down and 3. takes the snap. Going to be a QB keeper for Zakowski, and he is brought back all the way at the original line of scrimmage. A disastrous play for MG, a timeout from Germantown. And now it gets a lot more interesting.
It was 42, A.J. Melcher there with the tackle for loss. Came in with 7 through the 10 games, and a big one now, timeouts.
Ooh, boy, a minute 47 to go. 3rd down and 10 upcoming for Monona Grove. Coach Beckwith getting a little too cute as Melcher and friends, death row back there, not fooled. You could hear a pin drop in this Monona Grove crowd now. They had the game. Oh, the foot was on the jugular.
2nd and 3, all of a sudden 3rd and 10. And you don't want to put the ball in the air, have an incompletion, stop the clock, or potential interception. He said through past 2 bad things can happen.
Yep.
Interception,
true,
incompletion.
true. And now 3rd down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. 1 receiver split out wide on the left, 1 on the right. Zakowski back to pass over the middle, intercepted.
At the
back
midfield.
the other way goes Silas. Into Monona Grove territory just in front of the 30-yard line. You called it, Dennis. Monona Grove puts the ball in the air, and Frederick Silas burns them.
Both teams now with 1 fumble lost and an interception, so we're even at the turnovers, but that's a crucial one for MG right there.
Wow, and just like that, 2 timeouts still remaining for Germantown and a full minute 36 to work with.
From the 32-yard line.
Oh, man.
MG now trying to force a turnover here. Anything, put some pressure on the quarterback.
And now
here's where having a senior quarterback all conference pays off.
3 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Inga takes the snap, rolling out to his left, sets his feet, fires,
Picked
and
off.
it's intercepted by Monona Grove. Right back at you. Henry Hogan down the sideline.
Oh, baby, he's gone!
Oh, Secretariat at the Belmont. Touchdown, Silver Eagles, as they wave goodbye to the Germantown Warhawks.
And there is the dagger. My God, what a catch and run. Ho, ho.
My, oh, my, how quickly things can change.
Getting mobbed by his teammates on the sideline. His locker will be decorated. He will be a hero in the hallways of Monona Grove on Monday morning. Looked like it was picked off about the 10-yard line. So my guess about a 90-yard interception return for the touchdown.
Henry Hogan saves the Silver Eagles as the defense comes through yet again for Monona Grove to put a stamp on this level 2 victory for MG. Wow.
Only a
Man.
miracle can save the Warhawks now.
Just when you thought Germantown was ripe for the comeback, Vinny Inga with wasn't able to quite set his feet, get everything he needed to into the throw. Tyler Olszewski, the intended target, couldn't quite reach him.
I think that was Hogan had a big breakup in the first half in the end zone.
As Heffley's extra point is up and good. Your score with a minute 18 remaining. Monona Grove 28, Germantown 14. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
In Monona, the Silver Eagles on the back of a 90-yard interception return for a touchdown by the senior Henry Hogan lead the Germantown Warhawks 28-14 with just a minute 18 to go in this level 2 matchup in Division 2. Another fake onside kick from Heffley and co. Keeping Germantown honest, absolutely no risk of that at this point, or no reason to do it, as Heffley will squib it. Bounces into the arms of Sickler. Tries to cut upfield. Still on his feet and slung to the turf just in front of the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Germantown, and now with 2 timeouts remaining, they will need an absolute miracle. They need a touchdown in the first couple of plays and an onside kick and another touchdown. And a crushing way for this season to end, or at least for it, how it looks like this season is going to end for Jake Davis and these Germantown
And I
Warhawks.
just said the turnovers now even. Now it goes back.
Yep.
3 now for – and most teams will want to try to get 3 turnovers in a game.
Inga back to pass over to the right side. Looks like he's got his man complete. That's Christian Griffin for a first down. Minute 06 to go. The ball's up to the 45-yard line of the Warhawks. Clock stops to move the chains. It's back in motion. A minute to go. Inga takes the snap. Back to pass over the middle. Got his man. That's Olszewski. Another first down. And a flag coming deep from the back judge. See what that's all about. So the clock will now stop with 53 seconds to go.
This is where you want to be smart. No penalties.
It is still high school football, Dennis.
Yes.
You never know what can happen.
This will be a 1st and 10 on the 42, I believe.
As a face mask on MG will give Germantown a free 15. And exactly what you said, Dennis. Now, I guess it won't be added on. It'll just be, they'll give him an extra 3 yards.
They gave him a 5-yarder. Yeah, it was to the 42, so
all right.
That was a 5-yard inadvertent face mask.
Okay. 1st and 10 from the 37.
Back. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Inga in trouble. Got his man. That's Griffin. Couple of flags as a couple of Warhawks hit the deck.
You could see from the backside, the blind side. You've seen so many of those in the NFL, all the highlights of the guys, quarterbacks just getting devastated. Yeah. And we got a
holding on Germantown as the Warhawks return the favor. 46 seconds to go. MG leading 28-14. Referees now will march the ball back to the 47-yard line of Monona Grove. First down and 20. And a timeout from Germantown, trying to set up the rest of the offense as they look for a miracle. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. Zimbrick Honda has been a part of the Madison community since 1973. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda-certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? At Zimbrick Honda, buy 3 tires and get the 4th for how much, Dennis?
$1.
Whoa, what a deal, what a deal. Don't miss it. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. as Coach Jake Davis has his offense situated. Quite the mountain to climb, down 2 touchdowns with 46 seconds to go. Only 1 timeout now. 1st and 20. Inga back to throw. Pressure in his face. Rolling out to the right. Will get rid of it and complete. Griffin on the other end. Christian Griffin, since he went down, has been all over the place.
Tough night for Vinny Inga with the 2 interceptions, but I'll tell you, he has been running for his life. He's been fighting. He has left everything out on this turf, so he's done so much for this team. He's not defined by those 2 interceptions.
No, certainly
the effort
not.
in the second, especially second effort tonight, has been fantastic for Germantown.
He has laid it all out there. The effort is very clear. 2nd down and 6 now from the 33-yard line of MG. Quick pass. That's Griffin again shoved out of bounds right at the sticks. Markham maybe just short. We'll see where they spot him. No, they'll give him the 1st down. Up to the 27-yard line of MG. 35 seconds remaining. Monona Grove up 2 touchdowns, 28-14. 2 receivers split out on each side. Ball in the right hash. Inga takes the snap. Back to throw. Kind of a clean pocket, and he runs out of time. D'Lo Clay sits him down. Big sack for this MG defense, and that forces Germantown to use their 3rd and final timeout with 25 seconds remaining.
Vinny Inga, number 10. Meet D'Lo Clay, number 10.
Clay has been all over the place. Gallagher has been all over the place. We've called Colton Jenkins' name, Robbie Olson, Henry Hogan, Luke Schwab, this entire defense.
And Mackay Fowler. What a game he had
Oh,
a
my
first
goodness,
half.
yes. Just menacing.
Can we give the Pizza Hut player of the game to the team?
Yeah.
That's so many guys.
It's going to be a difficult choice tonight. That is for sure. As we await our Pizza Hut here. A large cheese courtesy of a couple of teammates. And, of course, our good friends at Pizza Hut. 2nd down and 16 from the 32-yard line of MG. Back to pass. 28 seconds to go. Pressure coming again. And another sack. Nick Gallagher in the backfield. There is a flag.
And if that is a hold, just take the play.
This front 7 running roughshod over that Warhawks offensive line. As we'll see what the flag is about. It's illegal hands to the face on Germantown. They will Monona Grove will decline and keep the clock running. 23 seconds to go once they spot the ball. Blow the whistle. The clock should start to run. It will not. 23 seconds remaining. 3rd and 16. Inga the snap. Gallagher coming off the side again. And Nick Gallagher puts an exclamation point on this level 2 win for Monona Grove.
3 straight sacks to end
Wow, the clock winds down, and the Monona Grove Silver Eagles are moving on to level 3. Your final score, Monona Grove 28, Germantown 14. We'll be back after this to break down this game, give out our Pizza Hut player of the game, and much more. Don't go anywhere, folks. Monona Grove, they're moving on. They're winners tonight, 28-14 over Germantown. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Come see what the buzz is all about at Madison Axe, Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Enjoy 8 lanes of axe throwing, interactive games, plus digital target projection and scoring. For even more fun, check out their indoor backyard with 2,000 square feet of shuffleboard, cornhole, yard games, bar table games, and more. Perfect for date night, groups, corporate meetings, or private events. Madison Axe is your destination for all things fun. Throw it, nail it, celebrate. Go to MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today.
The team at Midwest Financial Group are values-based financial specialists that offer full-service financial solutions. This local independent firm has been dedicated to helping people achieve their financial, tax, and insurance goals for over 30 years. Visit mfgteam.com to learn more about how they can help set up your future for financial success. Advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, a registered investment advisor.
Hey, this is Hunter. Reveal by Tacticam was created for hunters by hunters. We're the leader in cellular trail cameras, and we're committed to making every hunt smarter, easier, and more rewarding. Whether you're filling your freezer or taking a trophy buck. Head to Tacticam.com to check out the full lineup of cellular trail cameras and power management accessories and see why thousands of hunters trust Reveal. That's TACTACAM.com.
When you or a loved one are faced with an unexpected injury or illness, Stoughton Health's urgent care is there for you. Stoughton Health has 4 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have urgent care locations in Stoughton, Oregon, McFarland, and Cottage Grove with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health accepts over 160 insurances, including Dean Health Plan, Quartz, Humana, and more. Please visit stoughtonhealth.com for more information. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
Is your home ready for a makeover? At WIAA Remodeling, we specialize in exterior transformations that turn heads. New siding, flawless decks, and windows that shine. Our team delivers top quality craftsmanship with unbeatable warranties, ensuring your home stands strong and stunning for years to come. Call WIAA Remodeling today at 608-442-0034 or visit WIAARemodeling.com. Schedule your free estimate and let us bring your vision to life. WIAA Remodeling, building beauty that lasts.
Hi, I'm attorney David Gruber. After an accident, you need a trusted winning team on your side. For more than 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped Wisconsin families get the results they deserve. If you've been injured, call our firm today for a free consultation. We're available 24/7. Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Victors tonight, 28-14 over the Germantown Warhawks. You know what victors need? They need some chocolate milk. There are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they have seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at GonnaNeedMilk.com. This message brought to you by the dairy farmers of Wisconsin. We love our dairy farmers here in this great state. And Dennis, Monona Grove, they win tonight 28-14 over Germantown. Let's take a look at the stats going back through this one. What ones jump out to you the most?
Just in the middle of doing that, let me see, 10, 15, 31, 34. I got 15 carries for 95 yards for Habeck and 16 carries for 93 yards for Fowler.
That's balance right there.
That's the story of the game right there. They were able to run the football effectively. And on the other side, Germantown ended up with 32 carries for 110 yards, but there were 6 sacks in the game. The last 3 plays, quarterback sacks, which come off the rushing yardage. So it was a fantastic game for Inga, moving his team, but the crucial interception, driving for trying to get a tying touchdown, and Henry Hogan takes it the opposite way.
That was absolutely fantastic, astounding, and Dennis, this game could have looked so much different if he doesn't make that play. We had fans in front of us just losing their minds over the play calls on that last offensive possession for Monona Grove, where on 2nd down and 3, a QB keeper loses 7, bumps him back to 3rd and 10, and now, unfortunately for Frederick Silas, his interception is going to be completely forgotten in the story of this game. Set up the Warhawks at the 30-yard line of MG. And then Vinny Inga back to throw, just not quite enough mustard, and Henry Hogan 90 yards the other way.
Well, there's an MG reporter out there talking to the players, and the 3 players he talks to, Henry Hogan, Nick Gallagher, D'Lo Clay, all defensive side. That tells you right there. You can run the football, 2 backs with almost 100 yards each, and the defensive plays, the sacks, 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a fumble recovery. That is a recipe for success in the playoffs and a state championship team. As they say, defense wins championships. Right now, MG is trying to prove it.
Yeah, and we expected a rock fight, Dennis. I think that would qualify as a rock fight. Just an absolute slugfest between 2 stout defenses. The Silver Eagles ultimately rise to the occasion and handle business here in Level 2, knocking off the Germantown Warhawks 28-14. Stoughton Health has been providing trusted care close to home, and they are proud to support student-athletes from around the area. From rehab to ortho care, Stoughton Health provides comfort and convenience locally. Visit stoughtonhealth.com to learn more today. And now, without further ado, Dennis, we debated long and hard about this in the break. It was a tough decision, but it's time to award our Pizza Hut player of the game.
No one outpizzas the Hut, and no one outperformed this player tonight. The player of the game is presented by Pizza Hut, the official pizza of PrepMania. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Dennis, it was a tough call tonight. Who did we choose? Who did we land on for our Pizza Hut player of the game?
Well, nobody outpizzas the Hut. Well, nobody outplays the defense from Monona Grove. We got to give it to the defense. It starts out front with the Gallagher and Clay, as we talked about, the linebackers, and then Henry Hogan's interception return that iced it. So it was a total defensive effort. If you get Clay, he let him coming up. We were standing out there when they came out of the locker room going, he was loaded tonight for bear. And it was like, I'm looking for dinner. Where's that quarterback? And I tell you, Vinny Inga has a heck of a quarterback to bring down.
Yeah.
He is a linebacker playing quarterback, and he earned every yard he got tonight because of that Monona Grove defense. But, yeah, Gallagher, D'Lo Clay, Logan Donker's good, and Xavier Denman were the starting linemen. Colton Jenkins, Robbie Olson, Mason Mabey, and the linebackers, and then Henry Hogan, Carson McConnell, Mackay Fowler, and Luke Schwab, and then a host of other guys coming off the bench making their contributions as well. But and Hogan with the emphasis right there. But I thought, how does it end on 3 straight quarterback sacks? Gallagher gets
justice.
One, and then Clay goes, I want one, and Gallagher goes, no, it's my turn. So it's like they're taking turns. But it was a fantastic defensive performance by MG. Now they get to go on the road, and we assume it'd be Homestead. We haven't heard yet. But that could be a great battle, and that's we won't reveal. But I got a feeling. I think I know we're going next week.
That we do. A fitting ending to a suffocating performance from the Monona Grove Silver Eagles defense. All of them are our Pizza Hut players of the game tonight. Pizza Hut delivers a win every time with a big dinner box. Just $19.99. That's 2 medium, 1 topping pizzas, 8 boneless wings, and 5 breadsticks. Feed the whole team for one unbeatable price. Head to one of their locations or online at pizzahut.com today. Feed good times only at Pizza Hut, the official pizza of PrepMania. I know we can't wait to chow down on our pizza here in this press box after we
Nobody
sign
outbeats
off.
us, the Hut.
That is darn right, Dennis. And we do have some scoreboard updates. Owen showed me the
all
bracket.
right.
It will be the number 2 seeded Monona Grove Silver Eagles taking on number 1 Homestead. They handled Elkhorn 36-0 today in their level 2 matchup. So we have Homestead and Monona Grove in level 3. That should be awesome. Seems like you and Hunter Vaughn may be heading to Homestead next week. Who knows, though? You'll announce it on PrepMania Weekly.
And that'll be on Tuesday this next week.
All right. Every week we will announce where we are going up until the state tournament at Camp Randall on the PrepMania Weekly show with Hunter Vaughn and the Dean, Dennis Semrau. So make sure to tune in on Tuesday after the Barry Alvarez show at the Hard Rock Casino Rockford to find out where we will be heading next week. And some other area scores. Wanakee is advancing. They win their level 2 matchup. And finally, unfortunately for the Edgewood Crusaders, their season comes to an end at the hands of the Reedsburg Beavers. So Reedsburg beats Edgewood, and Wanakee handles business. I'll be honest, I don't know who they're playing. They're playing McGuanago, of course. Hunter told me about that. Hunter Vaughn, he was nervous. He thought McGuanago had a good shot at knocking off the Warriors, but Wanakee.
Well, as we call this, the Classic 8, the SEC of Wisconsin football. Anytime you get a win over a Classic 8 team, you've done a good thing.
And that Wanakee has, and that Monona Grove has with their 28-14 win tonight over Germantown, and heck of an effort by Jake Davis's squad and the Germantown Warhawks. Vinny Inga, Christian Griffin was hurt at one point. Liam Haglund went down, and they all came back. They all put every ounce of effort into this one. Their defense played well. Just a couple of mistakes. They only gave up 21 points as well, and one was on a Hail Mary at the end of the half. They played well, just not quite as well as the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Any final thoughts on Germantown or Monona Grove, Dennis, before we turn the page to level 3?
We could have given the award for player of the game to the offense, too, with Habeck coming in after having been hurt, and he came back. They weren't kind of sure. You know, the timing we saw in the first handoff was kind of shaky, but he ended up having a great half. Fowler on both sides of the ball was outstanding. And the quarterback, Zukowski, a sophomore quarterback, showing some good positive mettle there. Knowing this guy could be your starter for a couple more years, and the experience he's gained. Again, when you've got a great defense, don't make mistakes. And he had one interception that I'm sure he'd like to take back, but otherwise it was a pretty clean game for the offense for the Silver Eagles. But the defense was that was the story tonight.
The defense reigns supreme, and the Silver Eagles of Monona Grove are moving on. They defeat the Germantown Warhawks 28-14. This has been a presentation of Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania. Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They are your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Browse their car selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. That'll do it for us. For our esteemed audio and video producer, Owen Dimple. For the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau. My name is Riley Jauch. Thank you so much for your patronage tonight. Happy Halloween, everybody. One more time. Your final score, Monona Grove 28, Germantown 14. God bless, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your Halloween night, a great weekend, and take care. Good night, everybody. This has been a presentation of Zimbrick Honda's PrepMania.